Welcome to today's soccer match as the Double-A match between the Brandon Valley Lynx and the Harrisburg Tigers. Brandon Valley wearing the black and red uniforms and Harrisburg wearing their white jersey and maroon shorts. Harrisburg comes in with a 2-6-1 record and Brandon Valley with a 5-2-1 record. Currently, Brandon is ranked first in the Double-A standings and Harrisburg is ranked 12. However, these two teams have played pretty competitively in the past, and we expect a good game. Brandon girls came really close last year to advancing to the final, and so losing in penalty kicks in the semifinals. So this year they're hoping for an opportunity to make a deeper run in the playoffs. We're 8 games into the season, so it's critical to keep winning and continuing to get a higher seed to draw up a better seed in the state playoffs. The clock is set to 40, and everybody's getting ready in their huddles as they get on the field. And it looks like the Valley, Brandon Valley's going to be on the right in the red. Let's see who's going to get the kickoff. And Harrisburg is on the left side there, huddled, coming from the left of the screen, from the left to your right. Let's take a look and see what happens, but we're excited for this game. I think it's going to be a good game. It's about 84 degrees at this moment. We're at the home of the Brandon Valley Lynx. It'll be a great day to play. It is pretty breezy today, September 11th, 2018. Okay, it looks like they're switching. Brandon Valley will kick off the ball starting on the left side, going from left to right. And we have Harrisburg will be on the right side, again with the white jerseys and the maroon shorts. So we got 40 minutes here, and we'll get started here shortly. And the whistle, and there we go. Brandon kicks off. Here we go. The ball gets passed to Maya on the back. Tries to send it to Sam Taylor a little bit too high, and the ball just goes out wide on the far end. Number 15 gets the throw in. Samantha Farrell passes it back to the middle. Number 16, Paige Wood, sends it back to the defense. Number 19, Jace Polstra, gets intercepted by Marley Turconi. Picked up by Callista, and then sends it a little bit wide to Kennedy. At least what the attempt was to get out wide, and the ball goes out of bounds. I'm sure everybody's going to get used to the wind in the first couple minutes. Ball gets thrown in. Number 13, Lily Peterson. Callista. There we go. Kennedy gets it and tries to play back into the middle. Unable to get with Bree. The ball goes wide. Sage is number 16, and she's fighting for the ball there. Plays it back to Maya Chan, who plays to Ashley Ask. And they're switching the field. Goes to Morgan Thompson. Marley not able to hold it up in the air, so the ball goes back. Pressure by Sam. The ball is gone through. There we go. Kennedy puts pressure on number 19, Jace Polstra, but she retains possession, tries to go down the line, and Morgan Thompson makes sure that it doesn't get passed. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in number 19. Chase is throwing it in. Marley picks it up. Dribbling through a couple players. Looking for the pass and finds somebody, Bree, down the middle. And number 6, Kennedy Reuter, is able to get to the ball first before she has control of the ball. Back again to Bree. Bree has it in the middle of the field. Tries to slip Callista down the side and unable to do so, but Morgan had the ball and didn't get the ball out. So it went intercepted, and Harrisburg has the ball. Now Maya was able to stop her from going any further. Emma's on the outside, sends the ball through. Sam Taylor on the outside, cuts back in, and is dispossessed. Sage gets the ball on the outside. Working on number 2, it looks like Kaya Peters, and sends it out to Sam Taylor, who tries to do a cross and gets well defended there by the right defender. Ball goes out of bounds. And quick throw in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Callista attempted to make a little Not sure if she tried to stop it or just try to loop it over the goalkeeper and just went wide left. So we've got a goal kick for Harrisburg. Down the middle. And Morgan picks it up, and again, then they retain it. Bree has the ball, passes it back to Callista. Callista sends it out to the other side to Emma, and Emma slides through a through ball, and that was supposed to be a cross, and Sam just wasn't able to get a cross back to the two attackers. We had Kennedy and Bree attacking with Callista following, and the ball goes out of bounds. Goal kick. The good opportunities there coming early. No real shots yet. The ball gets headed out by Callista. Number 19, Jace Polstra, comes in and does the throw-in. Morgan Thompson heads it back. Pressure by Kennedy. Ball gets headed out. And Bree challenges that and wins that battle. Sends it back. Morgan sends it up to the outside, back into the middle, but unable to connect with Callista. Good stop there by number 16, Paige Wood. Finds the middle, sends a pass back. She gets it back, sends it back to 23, Anna Lockyer. And got dispossessed. So Anna had a good opportunity there, and then good pressure on the defense by Brandon Valley. The ball gets knocked out of bounds, and again, we've got Harrisburg throw-in by number 9, Jules Hall. And again, it's get intercepted. Tries to slip the ball through. Oh, it bounces out as a defender. A little push, but referee didn't think it was too much. And so shot on goal. So there's your first shot on goal from Brandon. And it was on target. Punt from the goalkeeper. She's got lots of wind with the wind going that way. Harrisburg retains possession. 1-2 touch. And number 13 keeps possession in the middle. Lily Peterson sends it to the right, and number 3 is dribbling through. Sydney Haig goes wide, tries to outrun Maya, but Maya's got good position on her. Okay, clears it, and Harrisburg picks it up on the back here. Switches field onto number 10, looking for a 1-2. Unable to get through. Abby Bastian, the goalkeeper, comes out and picks it up. Good play there. At least the attempt and the idea was there between Lily Peterson, number 10, and Brooklyn Smoller, number 10. Unfortunately, it went a little too far. Again, I think part of the issue is that the wind is pretty quick here, so you just have to get adjusted. Bree comes back and wins the ball. Playing one-on-one, and good pressure for Harrisburg. And the ball goes up wide and out of bounds. That was number 7, Emily Olson, looking for a pass to the outside, trying to find number 10, Brooklyn, and unable to do so, a little too far. Throw in Morgan Thompson, and it gets headed back out. Number 16, Paige Wood. Morgan Thompson comes back and going to throw the ball in again. Finds Bree, and the ball again gets cleared by number 16, Paige Wood. Morgan on the near end here. Finds Callista. And number 10 kicks it out. Now Brooklyn goes up over. Kennedy gets to the ball first. Looking for a pass to the middle. Oh, and somebody was right there. Number 7, Emily Olson, saw that coming, and so she stayed back and was able to keep the ball from coming across to finding Bree in the middle there. Number 16 gets the ball and kicks it out of bounds. Paige Wood, throw in again. Ashley has it in the end, passes it back to Morgan, sends it across to Emma, plays it back to Marley, who plays farther back to Maya. Plays to Emma. Finds Sam Taylor on the outside, good passing, keeping possession. Sends a through ball to Kennedy, and it looks like she's got good positioning, and they're going to call a foul and a penalty. Going to call penalty on number 19. So the time stopped at 32:29. looks like number 19, Jace Polstra, was the guilty party. It appeared that the ball went in the air, and Kennedy did a good job of getting positioning on her, and she tried to grab her to get around to the ball and foul, unfortunately, Kennedy. So Ashley Ask takes a shot, and there's number 1. So shot number 2 from Brandon Valley, and it's a goal for Ashley Ask at the 32-29 mark.
Scoring for the Brandon Valley Lynx, number 8, Ashley Ask.
So that was pretty well struck ball in the top right of the goal, and the goalkeeper had very little opportunity to get that stop. So we got Brandon Valley with 32-29 left, and they got on the board. So 1-0 Brandon Valley against Harrisburg. They got the ball again, and Sage plays Emma, who goes wide looking for Sam Taylor, and number 7, Emily Olson finds the ball first and sends the ball out of bounds. We got a throw in. Emma throws it in to Sam. Sam returns it back to Emma, and Emma kicks it out of bounds. So we got Harrisburg ball. Throwing on the far end. Ball comes in. Sam and number 3, I believe that's Sydney, is challenging for the ball, goes out wide. And again, they're looking wide, and Maya just plays it safe and gives the opportunity for the defense to come back. Got throw in Harrisburg, throws it to number 3, Sydney. Sydney plays it back, sends across, changes fields. Morgan Thompson was able to get her body on it and makes sure that the ball goes out of bounds. Good chase. But it is Harrisburg ball. Chase throws it in. Number 19, Chase Polstra. Okay, with Kennedy playing back. Number 10 attempts. Brooklyn tries to send a cross down the middle, and Maya goes ahead and clears it up to the top. Morgan Thompson wins it up in the air. Number 16, again, Paige kind of all over the place already. They're kind of defensive midfield. Marley tries to go through 2 people. Number 23 wins the ball, Anna Lockram. Back out to number 10. 10 sends it back to the middle, and number 16 gets dispossessed. Paige Wood tries to do a quick switch of the fields, and number 15 was there to have good positioning. Samantha Farrell gets the ball out of there, and there she goes again. Number 7, whoop, there he goes. Number 15 was able to get her feet in there and get the ball out. Number 13 wins the ball, comes back and checks in. Lily Peterson plays back, and again, they go up high. Unfortunately, there's nothing but 2 red defenders back there for Brandon Valley, and they easily let it roll to the goalkeeper. Abby Bastian has the ball on the back. Everybody starts moving up, and it's going to be difficult. That's a pretty good kick going against the wind. Harrisburg has the ball. Number 3 wins it, Sydney. And looks like number 23. Number 23 gives chase. That's Anna Lockram. And Maya just plays it safe, gets the ball out of bounds, and lets their defense come back. Throw in, Harrisburg. Emma wins it and gets the ball out. Again, number 2, Callista tries to get it out. Sage tries to get it out. And now a pass from Emma back to Sam Taylor, who sends one to Bree down the middle. And she tries to go wide, but the keeper's coming out, and she clears it out of there. Gets it out of danger. Bree wins it in the middle. Now Callista's in the middle. And she attempts a through ball for Sam Taylor, but did not get it in. She did get pushed out of the way by number 3, I believe it was Sydney. Moved her out of there as Callista was attempting to make a shot, and so they awarded her a kick, just a direct kick from 25, which would be 35 yards plus the 10. So 35 yards out. We'll see what Ashley's going to do. Shoots on goal. Oh, just over. The keeper looked like she came out a little bit too far out, but the ball flies over, so there's a shot on goal, but not on target. That's the 3rd shot for Brandon. Callista gets the ball, sends it to Bree, and switches fields out to Sam Taylor. Sam Taylor has it, sends it back into the middle, finds Callista in the middle, and she makes a couple moves and shoots and just goes wide left. So another shot on goal. That's shot number 4, and that one was not on target. We got substitutions coming in. We got Kennedy, Sam, and Bree, basically the 3 forwards coming out and the 3 new forwards coming in. We got McKenna Geringer coming in. We've got number 10, Julia Kreitner, and we've got number 13, Gemma Symington. Okay, the ball gets kicked off, and Ashley Ask wins that. Emma's in the middle fighting for the ball. Good fight there with number 3, Sydney H, for the ball. Ball comes back, and the keeper comes out and picks it up. Ball gets punted out. Takes one bounce, and Harrisburg picks it up. Pretty good play by number 13, who comes in. Lily Peterson checks into the ball and wins it again. Tries to play back, but then they get dispossessed. Brandon has the ball now. Callista dribbles down the middle and sends a switch of fields. And we've got Geringer, McKenna Geringer, but she got flagged she was in an offside position and then came back and received the ball. So it'll be Harrisburg ball. Ball gets kicked to the back and quickly gets brought back over here. Now we got Julia, number 20, sends the ball down the side, and a little bit too much there for number 13, Gemma. She was working hard, but unfortunately was a little too far and couldn't get to the ball. Okay, ball thrown in by number 19. So we got Jace. The ball is won and sends it back into the middle. Now we got Emma get the ball again, and it's get intercepted by number 23. Number 10 comes in and doubles her, Brooklyn. The ball's in the middle. They're fighting for the ball. They're still in play. And shot by Julia. And McKenna scores because she did a follow-up. Good shot by Julia at the 25-40 left mark on the clock. Julia gets the ball in the middle. She takes a shot on the keeper. The keeper comes out, deflects the ball, but it goes behind her. And McKenna Geringer comes back and follows the ball, taps it in for an easy goal because she did what she was supposed to do, and that was to follow up the ball. So number 5 scores number 2.
Number 10, Julia Kreitner.
So we got 2 shots there, one that went on target and then the second one that went into the goal. So we got 6 shots on goal for Brandon, 0 for Harrisburg at this moment, 2-0 lead with about 25 minutes left in the first half. Ball comes in, Emma gets the ball, sends it wide. I think with the wind, the ball just sails out left. Number 15 throws in the ball. And Emma fighting in the middle for the ball, sends it across. And Gemma gets the ball, plays back to Morgan. Morgan plays it right back to her and keeps it in play. Number 19, Jace gives chase. Number 6 also. Kennedy Reuter, but she gets the ball out wide, tries to get the ball to number 5, Carolyn Haar, but unable to get to the ball. Ball comes in, Morgan Thompson throws it in for Julia, unable to handle the ball. And again, number 13 comes back and has been doing really well about coming back and trying to get the ball. So Lily Peterson's been pretty active on the offensive side, coming back and getting the ball. We got a throw in, number 19, Jace, and gets intercepted. Callista gets the ball, plays back to Marley. Marley plays back to Morgan, plays to Callista, back out, nice little triangle, passing the ball in possession. You got Emma, who tries to do a 1-2 touch, but unfortunately didn't get much of the ball and loses the ball. Number 7, number 7, Emily Olson, sends it out wide to number 5, Carolyn Haar, but unable to get a connection there. The ball sails out wide, and we got Morgan Thompson throwing the ball in. Ball comes into Julia. Julia does a good job of stopping, tries to play Marley, gets intercepted by number 3, Sydney, and again gets dispossessed. Number 23 gets dispossessed. Kaylee from Marley sends it wide. And Gemma attempts to get there, but really well read by number 19, Jace Polstra, and she gets to the ball first, sends the ball out wide. Ball comes in, goes to Julia, tries to get the ball back. Shot on goal. It is on target, but it was from pretty far out, so even though Marley got a good shot, it was kind of far away, and so the keeper did a good job of just being in the right position, picking up the ball. Does a goal kick, number 19, picks it up. Emma Haas is able to get to the ball first, plays back, tries to go forward. Callista has the ball, back to Marley. Marley tries to dribble out, but number 2 did a great job of jumping in, Kaya Peters. And now they're going wide again. Nice ball. Just over the defender, but Ashley was right there to get the ball. Nice ball to Carolyn. Carolyn got there, but Ashley saw that coming and was able to cut off the angle. We got throw in from Jace, number 19. Plays 13, who's Lily Peterson in the middle. Ball gets kicked out of bounds. Ball gets thrown in to number 3, Sydney. Sydney tries to go back in the middle. We've got number 2 there giving chase. Kaya Peters, but couldn't get to the ball. McKenna has it on the outside, dribbles through, looking for the pass, and sees Gemma going through there, but the ball's a little bit too far ahead, so they're able to go all the way down to the keeper. Keeper picks it up again from the right to the left. We got Harrisburg punting. And there goes the ball. And she got a pretty good leg on there, plus she's got the wind that goes with it. The ball comes all the way to McKenna. McKenna's looking for the pass. Tries to find Emma, which she does. And the ball goes out of bounds. Dribbles out of bounds. Good job for the defender there, forcing her to go wide. Number 3, Sydney. Ball comes in. Gets challenged by Callista and Marley. Marley has the ball. Passes it to Emma. Passes it to Callista. Callista wins it. Passes it to Morgan, plays back to Ashley, and goes wide, switches fields to Gemma. Sends it out to Julia. Julia picks it up in the middle. Number 6 gives chase and puts a nice little pass to Gemma, and she's got nice shot on goal. Fantastic. So number 13 scores the 3rd goal with 21 minutes left in the game, and that was really from a great pass that came from the middle, comes across. She's able to pick it up right in the path that she was going in, able to keep her stride ahead of the defenders and go right to goal, take a great shot out from about 15, 16 yards out, right in the outside near post, which is really where the keeper's supposed to be guarding. But, again, she was getting closer and closer. She has to make a decision. And Gemma did a great job of taking a shot before she decided what to do. Before the goalkeeper decided what to do and caught her just sitting there, unable to really react. Kennedy's coming out on the near end here, gets kicked out of bounds, and number 19, Jace, has the ball. Ball comes in, and Kennedy wins it. You got Bree comes in and sends it out wide. Number 3, Zoe came in, and she's giving chase to number 3. Tries to do a 1-2 touch there, but unable to get through. Number 13. Great job, Lily Peterson, trying to find a pass there down the middle, trying to find a way to get a shot on goal. Still trying to
by number 10.
figure out how they can get across there. We got Sam Taylor running through, and the goalkeeper does a great job of coming out and getting to the ball, kicking the ball out of bounds. That was a great challenge. Because if she would have stayed in goal, Sam probably would have gotten a little bit more space and taken a shot on goal. So right now, Brandon's playing good defense, and Harrisburg's trying to figure out how we can stop Brandon from taking those shots. How to get him shots so uncontested. Throw in. Sage throws the ball in, sends it to Bree, number 3. Nice little 1-2 touch. Goes to Sam Taylor, sends the cross. And we got Kennedy. Oh, she tried to stop the ball so she can take a shot on goal, but the ball deflected a little bit too far, and the goalkeeper read it well and came back and picked it up. Punt it from right to the left. We got 26, receives the ball, but unfortunately didn't get the ball far enough. And Malcolm. So good opportunity, but now Sam has the ball on the outside. Plays Sage on the far left. Sends the ball back to Bree in the middle. Bree's getting ready for a shot, and she shoots and scores. So with 18 minutes left. 18:08. So Bree, number 3, shot on goal.
For the Brandon Valley Lakes, number 3, Bree Langenhorst.
So right now, everything that can go right is going right for Brandon. We've got 4 goals. And now we're getting ready to have a kickoff here. We've got 18:08 left. And here comes the kickoff. Number 2 has the ball. Kaya Peters sends the ball in place number 13. Lily Peterson out wide, but the ball gets picked up by Maya. Number 21 comes into the game for the first time. Savannah Matua plays it back. And we also have number 9, Sarah Knudsen, coming into the game. So we have Zoe, number 17. We got Bree coming out now, and we've got Julia coming back in, it looks like. We also have Chloe, who came in on 24, who's the center midfielder. So we have 4 new people coming in. Ball goes from Julia to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to go out the outside, and the defender is there. Jace has been all over the place there on the end. Jace Polstra. Ball gets cleared, and Morgan Thompson comes in, finds Julia. Julia tries to split the defense. Picks it up by another good defender there. Number 3. We got Sarah taking a shot on goal, and it just goes wide. So another shot on goal. It goes left, but could be dangerous. We had Sam Taylor on the left side also, just waiting to see if a cross came in or deflection, and she could be on the goal. Sam Taylor comes out. And we got number 11 coming in. Okay, nice little play there by Kennedy. Plays Julia. Number 19, Jace tries to find number 8, but unable to do so. Anna Bushfield, but unable to get the ball to her. You got Morgan throwing in as we have Zoe streaking down the middle there, trying to get open. 3 tries to go around Morgan and unable to go. So Sydney, good attempt. Oh, she turns around just in time and is able to get to the ball and intercept it. Number 8 got in the way as Morgan was trying to do a quick cross. So Anna Bushfeld, good job. And Morgan throws in it again. We've got another collision there on defense. We have number 11, which is Peyton Smelred, and I believe she collided with number 15, and she's down. So we're going to have some substitution here with 15-19 left in the game. She's on the ground. It looked like it was a pretty good collision. They They weren't expecting to do that, of course. And so she's on the ground, and we've got the trainers coming in to help out. Well, we'll do that. We'll do some TV sponsors. Again, it's something that we want to let everyone know that we have really good support in the Brandon area. Harry Buck Team and Hig Realtors are the people who call in the Brandon area for all of your real estate needs. Just call Harry at 605-366-0221 or Miriam Hackler at 630-400-4860 or Susan Anderson at 605-201-1087. They are your hometown team of real estate professionals. Just go to harrybuck.com and learn more about available properties in your area. Alliance Communication is the leading internet cable TV and phone provider in the Brandon area. Alliance customers have access to 100% fiber to home, which puts them light years ahead of most households throughout the country. We are proud sponsors of Lynx TV. First National Bank, our student checking account is perfect for all those 25 and younger. It provides convenient access to tools like e-alerts and mobile banking while on the go. We are proud supporters of all things Brandon, including the new baseball complex in the First National Bank field at Aspen Park. And the good thing we see, number 15 was with Samantha Farrell's the one who collided, and she's hobbling a little bit off the field there. At least she's up on her feet, and she's going on her own power, so that's a good thing to see. Hopefully she can get stretched out and get back on the field.
This is your last chance to buy tickets.
So we got 15-19 left in the game for the first half of the game.
Winner will be announced after this game.
Another proud sponsor, Pizza Ranch, proud supporters of Brandon Valley activities and the finest pizza in town. Bring the family for our buffet before the game or order our delicious roasted chicken or pizza after the game. Call 582-6322 and we will deliver it to your doorstep, tailgater, or wherever you are in town. Go Lynx. Brandon Community Foundation is a permanent charitable endowment that supports activities that improve the quality of life for all ages in Brandon and Valley Springs. For more information, go to our website at brandoncf.org. Go Lynx. So the players are back on the field. They're getting ready to start the field. You got the referees getting aligned. Balls on the field. We'll be ready to get going here. We got 15-19 left in the first half, and we'll get started here shortly. Again, we've got Harrisburg Tigers on the right in the white jerseys and maroon shorts, and Brandon Valley with the red shirts and red shorts. Kind of have black and red. Plays right to Lily Peterson, but the ball came pretty fast, but she's still fighting for that ball with Chloe Lippert. Passes out wide, and we've got the ball coming down the line there with number 10, Julia, giving chase. And ball wins out of bounds, and Harrisburg has a throw-in. Ball comes in. Chloe gets that. And tries to get a pass out to the outside, but unable to do so. So the ball goes back in. We got Brandon with the ball. Throw in. Tries to cross it, and number 3 is in the way. Sydney Haig has just got in there and made sure that their team keep possession. Again, number 2 also working hard there. Kia Peters does a little 1-2 and gives it back to number 3. And she's trying to go wide. Number 8 is there. Nice little stop and go. Anna Bushfeld still contains possession. Plays out number 2, Kaya, and she does a little 1-2 move. Still playing wide, and the ball goes out of bounds. Had some opportunities there with the 3 of them trying to make a triangle, trying to get across, but just dribble that ball a little bit too far out. We got Kennedy coming to the ball. Kylie just came into the field as well. She's playing left defender now. Ball goes wide. And we got Sage sending the ball. There's a little move, plays back. Ashley Ask plays in the back there and sends it to the middle. We got Chloe. Chloe plays back. Sage has the ball. Still trying to decide. Plays Zoe. Zoe plays back. Okay, so trying to pull the forwards up so that they can get some space in the middle, move the ball out wide. And there they made their chance, but it got dispossessed there. Good move by number 7, Emily Olson. And Harrisburg now has the ball, controlled by number 13, Lily Peterson tries to find an outlet there on the outside, but unable to get the ball. There goes another 1-2 touch, but 11 was there. So Peyton was able to get to the ball, but Harrisburg is not giving up. They're coming out, working. Oh, but with the wind, the ball just goes out of bounds. Nice little through ball. Unfortunately, the ball just went a little bit too far, and with the wind and going downhill there, unable to catch the ball a little bit too much. So we got goal kick Brandon coming from left to right in their black, red jersey and red shorts. There's the kick. Okay, Chloe. Chloe controls the ball. Sends the ball out to Zoe, but a little bit too much, a little bit out of target there. But Zoe's controlling that, keeping her in front. Double team there by Julia and Sarah. And the ball, Julia tries to get out wide to Kennedy, but unable to get the ball there. Oh, nice little interception there. Oh, no, she didn't get to the ball. It looks like she was going to get there first, but she didn't get there. Number 10, Brooklyn looked like she had the angle, but she didn't get the ball. Sarah makes a little move, goes wide to Sam Taylor. No, it's not Sam. That's number 11. That's Peyton. Good job, Peyton. And unfortunately gets double teamed. The ball gets taken away. Harrisburg has the ball, making way down the line, and Sage, number 16, does a good job of getting to the ball first. Does a little quick pullback, but unfortunately loses the ball. Harrisburg has the ball. Throw in. The ball comes in. Sage gives it a touch. Maya's challenging right there with number 13, who's kind of been everywhere. Lily Peterson on the offensive side. Just been working hard. Ball goes out by Ashley Ask, looks to the middle and finds Julia. Julia tries to send to Kennedy. Tries to outrun. She's got some pace. Going right to goal. Keeper's deciding. She stays. Hits the bar. Hits the top bar, so it's a shot on goal. And Harrisburg barely gets the ball. Plays out wide. Tries to see if we can get a counter. Now that they have Brandon out here coming. Nice little move. That was a nice little move by number 10, Brooklyn. Ball goes back out. And Brooklyn tries to throw a ball there for number 13, Lily Peterson. But she's been doing a lot of running, so she's still giving chase. Ashley just lets it, gives space, and then finds Maya out wide. Finds Chloe. Chloe goes wide to Sage. Sage plays back to Chloe. Chloe has the ball and sends a through ball between the defense. Now number 6 is giving chase. Kennedy Reuter and gets to the ball first and kicks the ball out of bounds. So gets there before number 11, Peyton, gets there. So again, we got substitution. We got Zoe coming out. We got Chloe going out. Sarah going out. And we've got Marley, Callista, and Emma back in the game. So the 3 midfielders come out. 3 midfielders come in. Okay, ball goes out of bounds. You got Sage throwing the ball in. 1-2 touch back to her. It sends it out wide to Pamela. Shot on goal. And, wow, that was a good shot by Emma. Right on target. But the goalkeeper was in the right place. Good hands. Was able to keep that ball. But that was a good shot on goal. Try to catch the goalkeeper not watching. But the keeper was and did a good job of keeping the ball away from the goal. Ball gets cleared again back for a through ball. Number 8 gives chase. Abby just kicks it out of there. Anna Bushfeld's the one that does. And number 3 tries to find Callista. Number 2 couldn't get there. So we got number 2, number 14. Okay, 6 is coming out, which is Kennedy. Oh, no, she just goes out to the middle. So we got 6 and 7 in the middle. Back again. We got Jace over here on the left side. We got the midfielders moving out. We got number 8 out and number 10 coming back in. 10 is Brooklyn. It's 20. 20's in. So that's Abigail Flanagan comes into the game for the first time. And she gives chase. That's good on the offensive side because they've been doing a lot of running. Tries to do a 1-2 touch, and Peyton intercepts that. Number 20, she just came in and she's got a chance to pass. Ball goes again through ball for Kennedy and gets intercepted. And we got number 20 there coming in and getting the ball. Abigail, she just came into and she's already touched it 3 times. Tries to find number 13, Lily, but unable to do so. Sage plays back there and receives the ball. Marley was looking to go down to Maya, but number 10 did a good job of cutting off the angle, Brooklyn, and so she had to go farther up instead of playing back. Again, number 10, good pressure, and she wins her team throwing. Harrisburg throwing. At 7:22 left in the game. We're looking at a 4-0 score at this moment. Harrisburg trying to figure out 1-2 touch, nice little move, trying to get out of there, trying to find a way to get their team a point. Number 7 just working hard there. Emily Olson wins the ball, sends it down the line, and it'll be a Brandon throw-in, and we've got substitution coming in. Looks like we got all 3 forwards coming back out again, and all 3 forwards coming back in. So we've got Kennedy out, Julia out, Peyton out, and we've got Sam back in, Bree back in, and number 13, Gemma Symington, is in. Ball gets played back to Kylie Barath, who plays it to Ashley Ask, plays it to the middle. We got Callista fighting for the ball there against number 8, Anna Bushfeld. Anna wins the ball, goes wide, and then the ball gets taken away. But she continues to fight there in the middle. Emma wins the ball there against number 3, Sydney Haig. Nice little 1-2 touch, gets right past her. And now we've got counter attack, but unable to possess the ball. They had some good opportunity there, but it's been difficult to get there. Nice through ball. Oh, but she's all over that. Number 7, Emily Olson, cuts off the angle. Again, back in the middle. Bree tries to find Callista in the middle. Nice little 1-2 touch there by number 8, Anna. Number 7 picks it up. Number 3 picks it up. So that was Sydney Haig. Finds, number 16 tried to get a pass there. Paige Wood to number 13, Lily, and just went to the left of her. So Sam Taylor picks up the ball, tries to do an overlap. Couldn't get the ball through to Maya. Ball goes out of bounds. So we got throw in Brandon. Ball comes in. Maya brings it down, tries to go down the line, but ball sails out of bounds. Was looking for Sam Taylor on the overlap, but didn't get the ball over there. So we got Harrisburg throw in. Sends a cross back out here to the middle, but Brandon remains with the ball. Then they give it up, and now Harrisburg has the ball back on the outside. Ooh, slips 2 defenders, plays that really well. Number 3, just a great move there by Sydney Haig. And then ball goes out of bounds by Maya. So we got Harrisburg, but that was a really good play, splitting the defense, getting through, and then getting the ball back. And she's back on the ball again. It's another good little play. Sends it out to number 10, out wide Brooklyn, and the ball went out of bounds. Oh, so they had an opportunity there to try to muster up a corner kick or at least a cross, and the ball just sailed a little bit too far. But good work by number 10 and number 3, Sydney Haig, and number 10, Brooklyn, trying to work there on that end. Ball comes back out to Kylie, challenged by number 20, Abigail Flanagan. And going down the line, you got Bree, does a quick 1-2 around the outside. You got 13 running there as fast as she can. Gemma trying to find, but stops the ball. Finds Bree there. Bree takes the shot or a cross. Sam Taylor's right there, and the ball just goes wide. So it's a goal kick. Good opportunity there with a nice cross. Sam Taylor there, really close to having another shot on goal. We got 3:33 left in the first half. This has been a game with a lot of shots, a lot of action. We got Brandon already taking 11 shots on goal. No corner kicks, but a lot of shots on goal. We got number 3, all over that. Sydney sends the ball out to Brooklyn. Those two have been working well on that right side of the Harrisburg line. Sends the ball back over. And again, there she is, number 3 again. Passes back in the middle to number 16, Paige Wood. Paige looking for a pass and unable to connect. Ball goes to the middle of the Bree, but number 14 and number 3 Bree challenge each other. Number 20 tries to send the ball back into the middle. Abigail Flanagan, but there's nobody there but Red. They pick it up and they're going left. Pass to Emma. Tries to find Sam Taylor on the wing, but a little too far and too high up in the air. With the wind, it just sails up. Throw in Harrisburg. Throws it into Brooklyn, number 10. Plays back. Oh, and a little too far, so a little bit too fast. And then Kennedy isn't able to get her foot on there and get it going in the right direction. Throw in Emma. Sends it to Sam Taylor. Hits the post and went out of bounds. So there's the first corner kick of the game for Brandon. So as much action as we've had, this is the first corner kick that we've had. So when the shots have been there, they really haven't been blocked to the end line. They've either been allowed to shoot or the ball goes the other way. So we got Callista there. Looks like she's the one sending the cross in. The cross comes in. Ball bounces, goes out of bounds, and it is a goal kick. So 1:30 left in the game, 4-0 at this moment. So goals by Ask and a penalty kick, McKenna on a follow-up, Jenna on a great shot, and Bree on another shot for 4 goals. Ball comes all the way from the goal, goes to number 13. Lily Peterson's kind of been all over the place on the offensive side there. She's been our target player. Ball goes back into the middle. We got Emma trying to send the cross. We got number 13 giving chase and challenging. Gemma's looking and plays back, but number 20 was there to pick it up. Abigail Flanagan just makes sure the ball goes out of bounds. Number 7 throws the ball in, Kylie Byrath, and she sends the ball back in the middle. Marley sends it back to Kylie, finds Emma in the middle, who switches fields, and we got Maya.
30 seconds.
And good challenge, and she's on the floor, but we keep playing. Callista tries to take a shot. Ball gets kicked. Number 8 picks it up there. Anna Bushfeld plays. Oh, nice challenge there and wins the ball, actually. Number 20, Abigail Flanagan, unfortunately loses the ball down the middle. Maya cuts her off. So
5, 4, 3, 2.
got a couple seconds here, and there's your first half with a 4-0 score at the end of the first half.
Score, the Brandon Valley Lynx 4, the Harrisburg Tigers 0.
So that was a great game. Again, shots. 11 shots, 6 of them on goal, 4 of them go in the goal.
Contestants will dribble to the first cone, put on their penny diaper, dribble to the next cone, shoot the ball into the net, then dribble back to the first cone, take off their diaper, and cross the finish line. The first to do this will receive a gift card to Scooters and a Bassa soccer ball.
So it looks like we're going to have some activities at halftime trying to get things going. We'll share some of the other Brandon sponsors, Brandon Valley sponsors. Brandon Valley Journal is your local news source covering on all 11 Brandon Valley sports every week with stories and photos. You can get all the local news in print and online if you haven't already subscribed to it today by calling 605-582-9999. Taco John's. Sign up for the Taco John's reward app on your phone for lots of deals and surprises. We have new and exciting products to choose from, and it's always made fresh just for you. All of us at Taco John's wants to thank you for your business. Go Lynx. McKinley Olson Insurance. Steve Tripp and team at McKinley Olson Insurance is a proud supporters of Lynx TV. We are your longtime local insurance agency, and we will go the extra mile to gain your trust and give you peace of mind that we have you covered. Brandon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce is a proud sponsor of Lynx TV. The Chamber of Commerce is dedicated to help speak for the support of local businesses. A strong local business community is vital for the positive growth of the Brandon Valley area. So remember, when you buy Brandon, you support all things local. Go Lynx. Shotoman Construction specializes in residential and commercial construction, serving the Brandon area for nearly 40 years. They truly are builders of reputation. Give Stan a call at 605-366-7842 for all of your construction needs. The Brandon Valley Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of all Brandon Valley athletic programs, including Lynx TV. Go Lynx. So you see the gals out there doing their little thing. We got
Looks like the gap's closing.
one coming and the second one, and they're giving chase, and it's
look at
close.
that.
And
It's going to be tight. And
Oh,
yellow is the winner.
that was a close race. So stats for the half, we've got 11 shots on goal. 6 of them were on target. We have 4 goals, one from Ashley Ask at the 32-29 mark. McKenna with the follow-up, the second goal, number 5 with 25-40 left mark. We had the third goal from Gemma, who is number 13. She scored with 21 minutes left in the first half. And the last goal by Bree, number 3, scored with 18 minutes left. We have 1 corner kick, really a pretty clean game, very few offsides, very few fouls, a lot of play between the 18s. So we'll take a quick break and we'll meet back again here in just a few. Welcome back as we start the second half. We got the teams, Brandon already taking the field, and we got Harrisburg coming up. So this is a matchup between the Brandon Valley Lynx. This is the Brandon Valley football field, soccer field. Great place to play. It's about 80 degrees, pretty breezy out here, but it's a great day to play. We got Brandon Valley wearing the red and black jerseys with red shorts, and we've got the Harrisburg wearing the white shirts and maroon shorts coming in. They're on the left side, and we've got Harrisburg kicking off in the second half. So stats of the first half, we've got Brandon with 11 shots, 6 of them on target, scoring 4 goals, leads 4-0 at half. We've got 40 minutes back on the board, and we'll get started here shortly. And here we go. Got Harrisburg starting back, going from left to right. They're going to Brooklyn, number 10. Number 23 picks it up. And the locker room tries to get the ball out. Ball goes out of bounds. Tries to get Savannah Matua and couldn't get the ball out there. So we have Morgan Thompson throws the ball into middle to Marley Triconi. Got her stood up, made her go back. 1-2 touch. We got Bree at the ball in the middle. Plays the ball back. We got Callista, number 2. Just looking to see what she has available. Sends it out wide. Here on the near to Sage. Plays Emma. Tries to slip it over to Sam. Unable to do so. Maya gets it and plays it back. Got Ashley Ask switches in the field. Sends it out to Morgan Thompson, number 19. She sends it down the line. Tries to get through and unable to get to Kennedy. The ball goes back, and Ashley Ask is there to control the ball. Being challenged there by number 13. And number 15, Marley plays back to Morgan, plays back to Sage. Square pass and then goes back out to Emma, 1-2 touch. Sage on the outside plays Sam Taylor, who tries to send her down, but it's a little too hard, especially on this turf. This is a great turf, just got installed this year. First year being played on it. Looks amazing. Goal kick, Harrisburg. Number 19 taking the kick, Jace Polstra. Ball gets hit to the middle. Got 16 challenge there. Ball gets slipped to Sam Taylor, who plays Emma Haas and just goes wide. So shot on goal, but not on target. So good way to start the second half. Jace does the kickoff again from the goal. Goes to the middle. Number 23 gets that ball. Anna tries to play back, but Callista takes the ball away. Sam challenges that, but the ball gets kicked out. 1-2 touch. That's a nice little 1-2 touch. Number 2 has the ball. Kaya Peters sends it down the line. Number 13 gives chase. Lily's been running everywhere, but the ball's been a little bit too far, so he has to do quite a bit of running. The ball goes wide to Morgan. Morgan sends it to Marley. Marley sends a through ball. Goes out to Kennedy. Number 21, Savannah Matua, gets there. Gets the ball out of bounds. So we got a Brandon Valley throw in. Morgan Thompson throws it into Bree. Bree turns. Looks for a cross. Finds Sam Taylor. The ball goes a little bit too far. Number 7 picks it up there. Emily Olsen. We got the ball wide. Looks like it's Brooklyn, number 10. And she tries to find someone in the middle there. Unable to do so. Gets a second opportunity, but Sage gets the ball and sends it out wide away from pressure. Sam still has the ball and tries to go up. Finds Emma, who does a diagonal kick to try to find Kennedy over there. Savannah does a good job of keeping it there, but Bree intercepts that pass. Shot on goal, and it goes in. So 36, number 3 with 36:09 in the second half, scores a goal.
Scoring for the Brandon Valley Lynx, number 3, Bree Langenhorst.
So good shot. First shot on goal. First shot. And it was right on target. Went on the top left, near post. Great job. Just very difficult for the goalkeeper to do anything about that. Harrisburg has the ball. Has number 2, plays it out. Kaya Peters looks there, finds number 3, Sydney. But number 20, Emma, does a good job of double teaming her and getting the ball away. Goes out wide to Kennedy. Kennedy looks for Bree. Number 19, Jace is able to get there first. Tries to go out wide. Number 23 gives chase. Anna makes Marley go back and now switches fields to Sage. Sage takes her on. And number 2, Kaya makes Sage go back to the middle. Finds Bree in the middle. Double team, good challenge. Finds number 23. And Brooklyn wins the ball. Sends a little pass, number 3, and gets dispossessed by Emma. And Callista gets the ball. Gets challenged, ball's on the ground, and they let him play. Sam Taylor has the ball. Foul by number 6, Kennedy. Reuter fouls Sam Taylor 25 yards out, so we've got a possible shot on goal or maybe a cross. Could be a shot. Harrisburg plays safe and puts a person on the far post. And Ashley's shooting. No, Emma's shooting. It's a cross. Oh, and it looked like Morgan Thompson was going to get to that ball at the far end. Just barely missed the ball, but that was a good cross by Emma. Haas trying to get a far cross, which was good because the goalkeeper was already committed near post. But Morgan wasn't able to get to the ball. Number 19, Jace kicks the ball. Nice little flick on. Morgan picks it up. And Brooklyn does a good job of pressuring. Morgan tries to play wide and get Kennedy, but the ball sails out of bounds. Savannah throwing it in. Number 21 throws it to the middle. Nice one, little 1-2 combination there. Number 16, Paige Wood plays it back. Back to Savannah. Savannah tries to look for someone there in the middle, but got intercepted by Marley. Marley picks it up again. Dribbling down the middle, sends across to Sam Taylor. And a little too far. She's unable to cushion that ball in, so the ball just bounces up. And goalkeeper comes out immediately, picks it up. Played 7 minutes in the second half. Ball gets headed over by Emma. Number 19 has been all over Jace. She started on the outside, and now with number 15 out of the game, Samantha Farrell, we have Jace moving out to the middle. So Jace moves to the middle, and we have Savannah come in to the left side. So we have Savannah on the left with number 7, Emily Olsen, and Jace in the middle. And number 6 playing Kennedy Reuter playing on the right. Ball goes into the middle. Little challenge there. They do win the ball. Number 7, Emily Olsen, plays wide. Plays to number 2, Kaya Peters, but the ball gets taken away. Number 7 comes in and challenges. Ball gets kicked, and Sam Taylor's chasing, but it's a little too far. It was behind her. Difficult to stop and try to get the ball. So we got substitutions coming in. So we have our 3 forwards coming out and one of our defenders coming out. So we got Morgan Thompson out, Kylie Byrath coming in. We got McKenna, Julia.
Substitutions into the game for Harrisburg, number 14, Jordan Miles.
And Peyton.
For Brandon Valley, number 13, Gemma Simington. Number 10, Julia Creighton.
Ball goes in the middle. She gets it cleared. Tries to get her second clear there. Number 2 gets the ball, but when she pulls it back, it looks like White had hit it, but they gave it to Red. Maybe Red got a touch on it, and 2 moved out of the way. So Harrisburg has the ball. That's a throw-in. Finds number 13. But the ball gets kicked away from her. Nice job by number 6. Goes in there, Kennedy. Plays number 23 now. Anna goes wide, number 2. Kayad looks, tries to find 23. They just not have been able to get past the defense. Every time they make an attempt, they just haven't been able to get there. So Brandon's playing pretty compact and keeping the ball in front of them and not really letting anything go through. The ball goes out to Brooklyn on the outside, but we have no forward there to help out. So they're going to switch the ball here in just a second. Number 13's been running everywhere, but they've only played 2 forwards, and they've been running back and forth. Good pressure by number 2, Kai, and there's number 3. Good pressure, number 3, Sydney. Hegg sends the ball out to Brooklyn to the outside, number 10. See if she tried to take a shot on goal, and Ashley Ask shut her down. So that would have been the first shot on goal. So they worked hard, moved the ball, and got close enough, and right as they were ready to shoot, then they got closed down. Got Emma sending a through ball. We got a speedy number 13, Jenna, giving chase, and Jace does the right thing and just gets the ball out and gives their defense time to get back. Brandon Valley throw-in. Ball comes in. Kylie threw it in, and fight in the middle, and shot on goal. Good shot. Looked like it was on target. And the goalkeeper at the right place comes in, picks up that ball. Ball gets punted out. And Sage picks it up first time. Good job not to let it bounce, but there's nobody there on the offensive side to be able to pick it up. And the goalkeeper picks up the ball now. And there's the punt. Goes to our right side. Ball plays back, and now we've got Callista running down the middle, dribbling. Tries to send it through. Nobody there but Jace. Ooh, nice little challenge. Jace does 3 times, tries to get the ball out of there, and now another tries to cross. Looked like it was a shot on goal, but it just went wide. And now McKenna has the ball on the outside, does a pullback, but number 14 was there. She's still taking a shot, another shot on goal, and on target. But it was about 18 yards out, so goalkeeper was in good position, had time enough to swing over and go to the near post and pick it up. Punt. Sage was able to control the ball and send the ball out. Number 14 challenging there on the outside. She just came in shortly. Jordan Miles. So challenging McKenna there on the left side. And we've got another army of subs coming in. We've got the midfielders coming in. So we got Zoe coming in. You got Sarah coming in. Chloe coming in.
Into the game for the Granite Valley Lynx, number 24, Chloe Lippert, number 17, Zoe McNary, number 9, Sarah.
The ball comes in to the middle. Sage throws it, and Julia is there. Now McKenna. Sage has the ball. Goes wide. Cuts it back in the middle. Sends across. And shot on goal. Fantastic shot. Sarah has a great shot. Let's see. No, Julia has a good shot down the middle there and gets blocked by the goalkeeper. And we do have a shot on goal for Brandon and a corner kick. The ball was nicely to the outside, and the goalkeeper just did a fantastic job. Just deflected the ball wide, got a corner kick, but best of all, kept it away from the goal. We have our first cross from Ashley Ask, goes far post, and a header. The ball gets cleared, and number 10, Brooklyn, but didn't clear it all the way up, but she comes back and picks it up a second time. Still can't get the ball out of bounds. We got Ashley Ask going down the line again. Sends across, fighting for the middle there. We got, looks like Sarah was going for the ball. Number 7, number 21, number 23 got to the ball, Anna. Okay, we got Zoe, number 17, plays back to Maya. Maya's going to play all the way across field. We got Ashley at the end, sends the ball across to Julia. Julia sends it back into to the outside, who sends it back into the middle to Sarah. Sarah has the ball to Kylie. Sends the ball across. Emma. Ooh, Maya. Maya goes to Sage. Plays to Zoe in the middle. Harrisburg's been putting good pressure, but, you know, they've been moving the ball really well. So it's a lot of running. Ball goes out to number 13. Gemma's out on the outside, fighting for the ball, being challenged by Jace. The ball goes to the middle. Good work. Sends a pass to the middle. Number 3 working hard, but McKenna gets to it first. Good work by number 3, Sydney, but McKenna just got to the ball first. Sends across. The ball goes through, and keeper comes out to win the ball and gets it right before it goes out of bounds, which is good for her. Then she can punt from the 18 instead of a kickoff from the 6. Punts the ball. Punts the ball wide to Brianna, but the ball ends up going out of bounds. Kylie is there to throw it in for Brandon Valley. So 15 minutes have gone through. We got Kennedy back in. Number 13 is out. Gemma Symington is out. Ball comes in. Number 16, Paige Wood, wins the ball. There's a foul. And the ball gets kicked into the middle of the field there. It gets headed by Morgan Thompson. Goes back to Julia, but number 6 is there to recover. Kennedy Reuter gets it out wide. We got number 14, Jordan Miles, looking for number 5. 1-2 quick touch. Unable to get it there. The ball goes wide, and then the ball gets cleared from Morgan Thompson, and the ball goes all the way to the end of the line. So we got a goal kick, Harrisburg. We're nearing the middle of the second half. Got 23, 24 minutes left in the second half. The ball gets kicked out of the goal area. Chloe tries to get in there, but it looks like it got her a little bit higher than she wanted to. Ball gets out of bounds. Kylie Byrath throws it in. Number 10, Brooklyn, just heads it out of bounds. We have Sarah who gets it on the end, but there's a foul. So there's a foul on Harrisburg. And so now we've got a direct kick about 50 yards out. And Ashley takes a shot. And over everyone and out of bounds. So we have a goal kick coming for Harrisburg. Here we come. Number 19 kicks the ball again out of the goal area. Goes to number 5. Maya challenges that and chills it. Number 5, good work. Sends it, attempts to go down the line. Very good work. Number 5, Carolyn Haar, tries to go to the outside, and Morgan Thompson was all over. Ball goes in. Zoe heads it back down, passes it again to Carolyn, passes it to 23, 1-2 touch, but it goes out of bounds. So good ideas, but not able to connect there with Anna and number 5, Carolyn. Ball goes in. Julia goes in and challenges. Number 3 passes it back. Sydney to Jace, number 19. Sends it down the line. Tries to do a diagonal ball to the outside. Brooklyn challenges. There's a foul from back. She kind of ran into Kylie as Kylie was running back. she kind of went and kind of hit her from behind and got the foul. So we have a Harrisburg foul. Brandon kick. Waiting for the referee. So we have a direct kick coming from outside. We got Ashley Ask, sends it out to Julie in the middle. We got Chloe picking it up in the middle, playing out to Maya. Maya takes on number 3, sends a through ball to Julia. Well, Jace is there. Ooh, but Julia tries to get it, cut her off, tries to get a ball, and just goes a little bit too far wide. And it's been difficult to try to control the ball there with that speed. Put her foot a little bit too hard, the ball just sails on her. We have another kick. We got Jace again. Number 16 comes out. Number 8 comes in for Harrisburg. So number 8, Anna. Kick goes in.
Number 8, Anna Bushfield. Number 24, Jasmine Dole.
And number 24, Jasmine Dole, also comes in. So the ball comes in the middle. We've got Sarah. The ball gets cleared by 19, Jace again. So Chloe picks it up in the middle, does a 1-2 move, tries to get around, and sends a through ball, but gets intercepted. All the way back to Ashley. Ashley touches it 1-2 right down to Zoe. Zoe sends it out wide to Sarah. Sarah sends it out wide to Kennedy. And Miss Kennedy is trying to get around, is unable to do so. So number 6, Kennedy Reuter, was right there and got her foot on her, got the ball out of bounds. Throw in Brandon, sends it back, and then again, a ball comes across. Goalkeeper's ready, but she falls down. Oh! She thought we had that covered, and all of a sudden she landed incorrectly and somehow tripped on the turf, and so she's unable to handle the ball.
Number 10, Julia Kreitner.
So number 10, Julia, at the 19-12 mark, scores goal number 6. So they've had good opportunities to score, and most of the shots that they've had, they've all been on goal. So most of the goals have been warranted. They were right there and pretty close to the area and have been placed in the right position, and they've been going in. So we have a 6-0 score here with about 18 minutes left in the game. Number 13 on the ball, Lily Peterson. She's been one of their better players all day. Just had to add a little bit of help. Number 5 is doing a lot of running, Caroline Haar, but we've got to clear out to the outside, unable to get to the ball. Number 14, Jordan Miles, did move wide, but it didn't get to the ball. Just went right by her foot. We got Zoe and Chloe coming out, and we've got Marley and Callista coming back in. So Callista Cosmic and Marley Takuni are in for Brandon Valley. Ball goes outside, and McKenna attempts to stop the ball, do a quick pullback, and just doesn't get a chance to do it. Doesn't get to the ball. We got a goal kick again. We got Jace clearing the ball again. Here it goes. And Sarah stops it, sends that to the middle. Who goes to Callista. Nice. Number 14 jumps in the middle there. Jordan sees the danger and gets to the ball first. Number 5 gets the ball to Caroline Haar on the outside, but just wasn't able to connect. Ball goes back in the middle. Try to clear it. Then number 6 now on the ball, Kennedy Reuter, but gets dispossessed by Kennedy. Kennedy has the ball and sends it back into the middle. Number 7, number 10, Julia, fighting for the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. So we got a corner. So that's the second corner kick for Brandon. We got a substitution. We got Kylie Byrath coming out, and we got Sage coming back in, number 16. We got Ashley Ask heading to the flag as she kicks the ball in. Do a corner. Second corner of this half, the third corner of the game. The ball comes in. Nice ball. Ooh, just went over Morgan, but the ball gets hit back into the middle. Can they clear it? Fighting, 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 and the ball goes in. Marley Traconi scores.
Scoring for the Brandon Valley Lynx, number 15, Marley Ticrone.
Marley scores at the 15:46 mark. So we got 7 goals. Another shot on goal. The ball went from the corner, went over, missed, just barely missed Morgan Thompson, who hit it, who missed it. Another person sent it back into the middle. The ball landed in the middle, was back and forth, and then Marley got to the ball, put it on the goal. Very difficult for a goalkeeper to save that one when it's so close and into the goal like that. But they're not giving up. Harrisburg is working hard, doing everything they can to try to get the ball on the goal, trying to get a shot on goal. Good play over here. Number 3, number 5, they're still working hard. Number 13, you can see she's tired. She's working. So ball gets cleared by Jace. Double team there by Maya. Never touches the ball, so Brandon Valley throw in. McKenna. And gets cleared by number 7. Good kick there by number 7, Emily Olson. Ball comes back in, headed by number 8, Anna Bushfield. And Maya plays it back to Morgan. Morgan plays it back to Ashley, sends it down the line to McKenna. McKenna does find a way to get to the ball, plays it in, but I think she might have played it too far. Number 7 just kicks it out of bounds and didn't get there. Shot on goal by Maya. Pretty far away, but it was on target, and the goalkeeper came out, made sure that she caught it in the air and didn't wait for it to bounce. You never know what happens with the wind. The ball gets played back. You got number 13 still giving chase. Lily Peterson has not quit. She's working hard, trying to get to the ball, and she does again. Looking for a quick 1-2 pass, number 5. And she's double teamed, trying to get through, and out to Abby, goalkeeper. Great work by number 5, Carolyn Haar. Ran for about 25, 30 yards there, all the way until the goalkeeper picked it up. The ball goes out to Marty. Marty plays out wide to Sam. Sam tries to do another through ball, but gets intercepted by Jace. Ball goes out wide again to McKenna. McKenna plays back to Maya. Maya goes back 1-2 back to McKenna. We got number 7 giving chase. Emily Olson forcing it to go back in the middle, which they do. Bree has the ball in the middle. And number 8 kicks it out of there. 1-2 touch. See if Carolyn gets to the ball. Maya gets their first shot on goal, but it went wide. So first shot that actually was not on target from pretty far out, about 35 yards out. We got substitution from Harrisburg with 12 and a half minutes left in the game. Lots of shots on goal. It's been an exciting game with lots of goals. We got 7 goals. We had 4 in the first half and 3 in the second half. And the ball gets kicked down to the middle. Callista picks it up there. Nice through ball for Sam Taylor. Does 1 touch and shot on goal. Sam Taylor scores with 12:07 left in the game. Shot on goal and on target.
Going for the Brandon Valley Lynx, number 12, Sam Taylor.
ball gets played back. And Ashley Ask clears the ball out wide. McKenna gives chase. Number 14 gives chase as well. Jordan Miles. Been just a lot of running for them. And here he goes again. 1-2. Bree takes a shot and just goes wide. Second shot just off the target. Another shot from about the 18 yards out from an angle. Hard to make those shots, but it was close. We got Harrisburg, Jace back on the kicking. There's the goal and another kick about 45 yards out. Back to the middle. Sends it through. We got Bree who's got the ball. Shot on goal and gets blocked, but it comes out. So shot on goal by Bree. Ball goes wide, and it is Harrisburg ball. Number 14 runs out to get the ball. Jordan Miles. We got 4 goals in the first half, 4 goals in the second half, and you can tell Harrisburg's pretty worn out at this moment. Lots of running today. Lots of chasing. We got Bree working 1, 2, makes a pass wide. And again, number 3's been all over the place. Gets fouled there by Marley Triconi. That was Sydney Haig. Sydney Haig's been working hard. Tries to go to the outside and then gets fouled. So we had Harrisburg kick. Ball comes out. It gets challenged by Callista. Bounces once. Marley picks it up. Number 3 gets chase. Gets the ball to number 16. Plays back to Jace. Jace sends it out down the line. Plays a diagonal to the outside. Ashley picks it up. Sends it out to Morgan Thompson. Morgan Thompson sends it to the forward to McKenna. McKenna picks it up and does an overlap with Maya. Maya goes down the line and the ball goes out of bounds. Harrisburg throw in. Number 14, Jordan Miles throws the ball in, sends it to Brooklyn, number 10, but gets hit right as she stops the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. So we got a substitution. You got McKenna coming out. We got Bree coming out. So we got Emma Haas in the middle, and number 10, Juliet Kreitner comes in the middle, center forward position. Ball goes thrown in by Maya. Gets headed by number 17. She gives chase and just ensures that the ball goes out of bounds. So that's a corner kick. That's the 3rd corner kick for Brandon in the half. 4th corner kick. Oh, it looks like they're giving them a goal kick. So no corner kick, a goal kick. Thought she headed it and chased it down, but no corner kick, goal kick. Ball gets cleared by Jace in the goal area. Nice flick on. 2nd header. And Morgan Thompson picks it up. Number 3. Great action there by Sydney. Challenges that. Now chasing the ball as Callista dribbles. Number 16 gets her foot in there and gets that ball out of there. Good job, Paige Wood. On the outside there, we got number 26, Emma Malcolm. And Marley intercepts it, plays it back to Sage. Sage does a little move, 1-2, and thought she was going to play wide, but she doesn't. Plays to Callista. Callista does play wide. We got Morgan Thompson with the ball, plays Callista. Callista gets double teamed. Number 8 wins the ball. Looking for someone, passes it to Brooklyn, number 10 on the outside. Brooklyn goes down the line, looking for someone, and the ball goes out of bounds. So 7.5 left in the game, with Brandon Valley having a throw-in. Brandon Valley with the red uniforms, black and red tops. Maya Chan throwing the ball in. Goes over looking for Julia. Is able to cover that, but number 7 is there to defend. Nice job, pass back to Brooklyn, number 10. Just goes over, and there's number 13, Lily Peterson, who's been just running as fast as she can. You can see she just doesn't give up. Giving chase, looking for the ball. Sends it to the opposite side to Sam Taylor on the far end. And tries to pass back, which she does, but It doesn't go all the way, but she still retains possession of the ball. Does the diagonal ball all the way to the other forward. Emma Haas comes back and picks it up, plays out wide to Maya. Ooh, tries to do 1-2 overlap on the outside, but number 3, Sydney Haig, just goes right around there, makes a little move on Maya, takes a cross, does a dummy, got another shot, and shot on goal and goes wide. First shot on goal for Harrisburg in the second half, actually for the entire game, but first one for this half. Number 26, Emma Malcolm, has a shot that comes all the way from across from the right side all the way through, has a shot at about 18 yards, 16 yards out, and just goes to the left, far left, near post on her end. Had the goalkeeper on this other end and wasn't able to get the ball on target. Okay, the ball goes back. Jace just gives the ball out of bounds. And we got a Brandon Valley throw-in. 5.5 left in the game. We got Brandon Valley Sage throwing it in on defense there on the right defender. The ball goes in. We got Julia, number 10, picks up the ball. Sends across to Sam Taylor, but number 7 was there to pick it up. Emma Olsen sends the ball out wide to Emma Malcolm. Or maybe it was Emily Shields. Take a look here. There we go. It's hard to tell the numbers. It's on the far end. 26. It is Emma Malcolm. So Emma throws the ball in, finds number 13, Lily Peterson, sends it out the line, but there was nobody really there to pick it up. So sends the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper has it, Abby, and finds someone in the middle there. Callista sends it out to Julia, but it goes too far, and Jace picks it up. It says a 1-2 little touch there to number 3. Good job. Sydney sends it out to Brooklyn. 1-2 touch between them. And the ball gets back. Maya gets the ball, sends it back into the middle. We've got Sage that comes and wins that ball. Touches it by Julia, who gives it to Emma. Emma's looking for an outside pass, but number 14 gets to it first, kicks the ball, and number 14 hits the ball out of 14, out of Maya Chen's legs. So Jordan Miles heads the throw-in, throws it into Brooklyn. Brooklyn sends it down the line and again goes out of bounds. So Brooklyn's had a little bit of a problem trying to get the ball in the goal. There's not much space there, so it's difficult to go down the line with no space and somebody on you all the time. Maya Chan brings the ball in to Julia. Julia does a really quick overlap pass to Emma. Emma sends a cross to Sam Taylor, and Sam Taylor goes high. Good opportunity, but the ball bouncing on the run and isn't able to get over the ball to get it back on the net and on target. The ball goes wide and up. We got 3.5 left in the game. 8-0, 4 goals in the first half, 4 goals in the second half. We got Harrisburg kicking off there in the goal area. It's a goal kick. And does number 16 tries to do a Paige Wood, tries to do a 1-2 touch there with number 13, Lily Peterson, but not enough pace on that ball. So the ball gets intercepted. Marty Tarconi has the ball, sends it out wide to Sam, who plays back to Sage. They have possession of the ball. She dribbles. Right defender down the middle, looking for someone. Julia. But Julia plays behind Sam Taylor. So number 6 had good positioning, but Sam ends up getting the ball. And she sends across. And it heads by Emma Haas, who scores. So Emma Haas, number 20, scores with 2:33. So
Scoring for the Brandon Valley Lynx, number 20, Emma High.
that was a very good win because the defender had position. Sam Taylor went back, won the ball, curved back in, got her hips all aligned so she can send the cross, and Emma was waiting for that opportunity and just got a header into the goal. So 9-0 at this moment, 4 goals in the first half, 5 goals in the second half. Ball goes back from Sarah to Ashley. Ashley plays back to Abby. Abby plays wide to Morgan, who plays to Maya Chan. Maya still has the ball, plays back to Morgan. Morgan does a 1-2, but number 10, Callista got in there and won the ball. And again, now they're moving, attacking on the ball again with the minute left. Whoa, shot on goal and just hits the ball. So great shot by Callista from about 18, 20, about 24 yards out, 24 yards out, somewhere around there. Takes a shot on goal, hits the top of the bar. Great shot. Okay, the ball gets thrown in with a handball by number 8.
1 minute remaining.
And we've got 1 minute left in the game. We got 13 shots for Brandon in the second half and 1 for Harrisburg. So that's one way to score goals is shooting. So we got Ashley Ask, sends the ball back into the middle. Morgan Thompson sends a shot on goal, but the keeper is right in the right position, is able to get an easy save on that one. The ball gets punted by the goalkeeper, bounces in the middle, and Marley's able to catch it right as it bounces. 1-2 touch back out to number 16. Paige Wood plays wide. Number 3, nice 1-2 touch to Sydney. Sydney Haig sends it back to 13. 13 back to 3. And we've got a couple seconds, and it gets blocked by Morgan Thompson. And there's our game. Good game between the Brandon Valley Lynx 9 and Harrisburg 0. Thank you again for attending today's broadcast. This has been a great game. Lots of action between these two teams. And definitely saw lots of scoring with 9 goals, 4 in the first half, 5 in the second half, and lots of shots on goal. Again, we're signing off as we get ready for our doubleheader. The boys are getting on the field. They'll start the warm-up, and then we'll get started here in about 20 minutes and do a little pre before we get the game started. Again, thank you for attending and being part of this broadcast. Double-A match between the Brandon Valley Lynx and the Harrisburg Tigers.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's EST Conference contest between the visiting Harrisburg Tigers and your Brandon Valley Lynx.
Welcome to today's soccer double A match between the Brandon Valley Lynx and the Harrisburg Tigers. Brandon Valley wearing the black on black with red trim there on the front of the jerseys. Harrisburg wearing the all white jerseys with the maroon numbers. Looks like the white team's coming from the right to the left. And we've got Brandon on the left to the right. It appears that the kickoff will be Harrisburg in the first half, followed by Brandon in the second half. Today's game should be a lot of fun, a lot of games being played. We're about the 8th, 9th game of the season, so lots of games being played at this moment. I'm trying to get better opportunities to climb up the seeding, to get a better draw as they get closer to advancing to the state playoffs. Top 16 get to advance, so it's an important game for everyone to make sure that they go off. It looks like the clock is set at 40, about ready to get started here in the first half of this game. Perfect night outside, a little breezy, but it's been fantastic. This is a doubleheader after the first part of the girls' game, and now we're at the men's coming out here and playing. So we're excited to see the game get started here. We have Brandon going from the left side over to the right side, and then we have Harrisburg Tigers on the right side going to the left. And we start. The ball gets played back gets played by Luke. Connor sends it to the middle, sends it out to Franson to the outside. You got Katie, number 12, on the outside. The game gets played a lot faster, and they go down the wing. Eli chasing. Number 25 gets their first. And the ball goes out of bounds. So we've got number 5. Jacob Franson throwing it in. Goes all the way to the middle, but nobody there, and they clear it back out again. So Harrisburg kicks the ball right back out. Number 5, again, Jacob Franson, the kick back in. The ball goes in, gets flicked on, but the goalkeeper's there. Malik Noor gets the ball, gives it a big punt. He's got the wind with him, so we've got lots of running. We've got Gavin come up to the ball. Connor chasing, trying to get it before it goes out of bounds. Down the line, finds Caden. Caden tries to find number 5, Jacob Franson, unable to do so. Harrisburg has the ball in the middle, but gets stolen by Lucas. Lucas sends him out, sends Eli down the line with Wyatt on the far post. Shot on goal and a goal. We got Wyatt, number 9, scoring. Brandon, first shot on goal, first shot on target. That was a great job by Lucas. Lucas getting the ball in the middle, sending out wide, having number 6, Eli, go wide. Wyatt Haas came open on the far end, and Eli put the ball on the ground, sent a nice, strong cross, and Wyatt was able to get to it. First shot on goal, and it's 1-0. 38-36 left in the game here. So just about 4 minutes into it, and we've got a goal. Ball goes back out to Eli. Eli tries to play Caden on the outside. Number 11 kicks the ball out of bounds. Got the ball back in the middle. We got Lucas, number 10, passes it back to Connor. Connor looking outside. Number 5, Jacob sends it back to Jesse. Jesse plays it to Gavin. Gavin dribbles, sends it to Luke. Luke sends it over to Gavin. Gavin looks for Eli, sends it to Jacob. Jacob sends a through ball to Caden. Caden's on the outside, sends a cross, who attempts a one-touch pass out to the near post, but Eli gets blocked, and it is the first corner of the game. So corner number 1. So Brandon started quickly, and they're putting lots of pressure. The ball gets kicked by Luke, sends it into the middle. Ball bouncing. Shot on goal, and picked up by the goalkeeper. Eli takes the first shot on goal. It was on target, but goes a little bit too slow and gives the goalkeeper an opportunity to get there. Ball gets headed out. So the ball is thrown in. Another switch of the field out to Wyatt. One touch from Luke. Sends another pass back to him. And it's in the middle, but 11's going to clear it out. So 11 got to the ball just before. We got 11 back there with number 2, just making sure that nothing gets in there. And this time around, they did get to the ball, get it out. We got Jacob attacking. Number 11 gets the ball out. Ball thrown in. Jacob throws it in. We've got 3 Harrisburg Tigers there ready to get to the ball. Jacob Franson throws it back. Connor plays all the way back to Jesse. Jesse plays to Luke. Luke looks wide. Caden. Caden does a switch, sends it to Wyatt. Wyatt's looking for a back pass there. Gets it Gavin. Gavin switches it over to Luke. Luke back in the middle to Lucas. Lucas passes it over to Jacob. Jacob's looking for a pass. Sends a through ball to Caden. Caden runs through. Sends a cross. And, ooh, that was close. But Harrisburg did get a chance to come back. Shot on goal, on target. Luke takes the shot. But goalkeeper does a great job of getting to it. Ball gets punted out. Bounce once. Gavin's there to get the ball, gather the ball, sends it back out to Aiden. Gives himself some space. Aiden plays it back to Gavin. Gavin holds the ball, plays quickly to Luke. Luke dribbles down the side and sends a through ball down the line to Wyatt. Wyatt is extremely fast. Chase number 2 provides some pressure, makes Wyatt go back. Luke has the ball back, plays it back out to Connor to the outside. Sends it over to Eli. Eli controls it, sends the ball back in the middle. Lucas is trying to take a shot there, but there's lots of Harrisburg Tigers right there. And there, the ball just comes out to Wyatt. Wyatt takes a shot on goal, but the keeper does a fantastic job to be there. Malik Noor is there, gets the ball, and is ready for a punt. Pretty good punt there, about 40 yards out in the air. We got Harrisburg number 4, Max Bates, trying to get the ball out to the forward, but unable to do so. We got Luke trying to do a through ball, but it gets intercepted by number 2. Sends out wide, tries to go for number 9, the forward. Looks like they're playing kind of like 4-4-2. You got 2 and 21. 21 makes the run. And he moves back out. We got a throw in. The ball goes in to number 21, who sends it over to 20. 20 isn't able to handle it. There's another through ball with Wyatt coming, but we do have the keeper who comes out and gets that ball first. Very good opportunity. It looks like they want to take a shot while the keeper wasn't looking. Luke has the ball, plays out wide to Caden. Caden trying to control the ball, goes off the defender as he attempts to do a cross, and the ball goes out of bounds at the end line, so will be number 2 corner kick for Brandon. Caden is there to take the kick. Ball goes up, and it's headed in. The goalkeeper was right there. Perfect positioning. Ball was shot on goal, on target, and ball goes out of bounds. So it's a throw-in for Brandon. Luke throws the ball in, gives it to Wyatt. Wyatt sends a cross. Oh, and Harrisburg's right there to save it. Plays the ball back, but didn't do a good job of clearing the ball. Shot on goal, but the ball sails to the right, off target. So 4th shot on goal, 6 shots on goal, 4 of them on target. That one just sailed right. So we have a goal kick, Harrisburg. Already have lots of action, already 8 minutes into the game. Ball gets kicked. And Frenson's right there in the middle. Jacob's right there. 1 header, 2 headers, and he is offsides. So that's our first offsides. Wyatt being offsides. The ball hit it twice, and then Wyatt got there a little too early with 2 headers, but before he got to him, and then he was already in an offside position, made a play on the ball, and it was easily spotted by the referee, assistant referee. So we got Harrisburg ball there. Number 25 looks like he's going to take the kick there in the middle. The ball gets kicked. Looking for the forward. Caden touches it. The ball goes out, and Connor tries to chase it down, but just isn't able to get to it. Good attempt there by Connor Hodkinson, but the ball was a little bit too far, unable to get to it. We got substitution. Number 25 coming out. Got number 11 coming into the middle. Number 25 coming out. Number 11 now in the middle with 20. Number 11 and 8 in the middle now. And we've got 18. Throw in for Harrisburg. The ball gets headed back out. Ball gets thrown in by number 2, Zach Rossler. Ball is back to him, and he sends a cross Gets headed out by Luke. Caden picks it up. Looking for something. Wyatt's taking on the defense. It's going 1 defense, 2 defender. Number 12 is there to get the ball out. A lot of dribbling there, trying to get the ball through. Good attempts, but the ball is now out of bounds, and there's a bad throw in there for Harrisburg. So the ball goes to Brandon. Brandon throws it in. Lucas has the ball in the middle. Tries to go wide, but comes back in the middle. There's a collision there. And Brandon Valley ball. It'll be a direct kick. Number 12 came up. It's the right defender comes out and got in front of Lucas and just went down. So we're looking for about a 40-yard cross coming in. Luke sending the ball. The ball comes, and it goes a little bit over everybody, over the wall, over everyone, and the ball goes out of bounds. So we have a cross that went out. We've got a goal kick, Harrisburg. Got some substitution. You got Caden, number 12, out, and we got number 20 coming in. Mason Matthews. So Mason, number 20, number 14, also Carson comes into the game. Substitutions on the outside. The ball gets played in the middle, and Jacob's been everywhere, sends another through ball, trying to get through. Mason's there, tries to play Eli on the outside. Number 18 does a good job of stepping in and getting to the ball. Logan. The ball comes in, goes to Connor, sends it out to Mason. Number 21, Hunter. But the ball goes out of bounds, and now it's Brandon Valley ball. We do have a substitution, and it is Harrisburg ball. So it appeared it was Brandon Valley's ball, but because Mason went and got the ball, but it was actually Harrisburg ball, so that got corrected. Number 2 just comes out. Zach Rossler comes out. And number 6 comes in. Taylor Hofer. Ball comes in, or number 9. All right. So Jacobs just causing a lot of havoc there, sending through balls back and forth, back and forth. We got Mason. Sends a cross and well defended there. Ball gets cleared out. Number 11 gets to the ball first. And unable to get the ball out of there. So good defense there on the Brandon area. Number 9, number 20 giving chase. Marshall just continues to chase but unable to get to the ball. The ball goes down the side to Wyatt, but they're unable to get it. The defender gets it out. Now they're challenging there on the outside. Eli ends up with the ball now in the middle. Sends a cross. We got Mason, number 20, over here on the send, trying to save the ball. Oh, well defended there by very well played. And then Jacob goes in there and takes the ball away from number 18, who just came into the game, Logan. Ball goes out of bounds. It's a throw in. Brandon. The ball goes into the middle. We got Eli, lets it go. We got Wyatt, challenge in the middle. We got a shot on goal, and the goalkeeper does a fantastic job. Right on goal, right there, and the goalkeeper got to it. Just a great save by the goalkeeper. Right on target, low on the ground. Keeper did a fantastic job to get out there and get to the ball. Whoa, back pass. Oh, a little slow to Jesse, but Jesse got to the ball and won it. Tried to make a pass. 21 got his foot in there. Hunter. Now the ball's played back. Aiden punts it. First time as it comes. Harrisburg's pulling all their players up. Got numbers in the middle. And the ball plays back. Eli gets it. Plays it out to Mason. Looking for the 1-2 touch on the outside. Eli's coming with the ball. Sends across to the middle. But the defender's in the right position, so he's shielding the ball and gets to the ball first. Well, defensive play there. 1-2 touch back and forth to Jacob, but it was well read by number 21, who Hunter kind of moved in front of him to make sure it was going to be an easy 1-2 touch for him. Just comes out wide, and then the ball gets kicked out of bounds. For Harrisburg, we got Eli coming out of the game. We got Lawson Lambert's coming in, number 46. The ball comes in from Mason to Jacob. Jacob sends it back into the middle, but there's nobody there. Number 21 picks up the ball. Hunter. But he's lost the ball, so now it's back out. Ball goes out to number 5, Jacob. Tries to send the crossover. The ball comes over. Wyatt gets to the ball, sends it back to Lucas. Nice shot, but it gets blocked by number 10. So number 10, John Garcia, is there in the middle of the field, middle of the defense. Keeps that ball from getting through the defense into the goal. Ball back into the middle. We got Luke Birch, sends it out to the outside. Gavin does a 1-2. Looks like he's going to go back. Goes forward into a 1-2 touch. Looking for, oh yes, to Wyatt. Wyatt takes a shot on goal and right in the corner. Second goal. Both goals by Wyatt. And this is on the 24:07 mark left in the game, in the first half. So that's the second goal by Wyatt. That was a really nice touched ball that was slid in there. Perfect timing, got the ball, and the goalkeeper that's just a very hard shot. Their first priority is to get near post, so they cover near post, and the ball goes far post, hits the side netting. Very difficult for a goalkeeper to do anything about that. Just in a very bad position to try to defend that. So we got Mason, gets the ball, sends that out to the outside. There's another run coming through, but Harrisburg does well, number 11. Well done. Matt Swanson jumps in there, blocks it, gives them a corner, so that's a third kick for the first half here. But better yet, he didn't give out the easy shot inside the box. Ball from Mason, keeps it on the ground, but unable to clear properly. Jesse tries to clear it. Another shot on goal, on target, but the goalkeeper's there. Luke takes the shot from about 6 yards out, but the keeper is able to stay in front of the goal, in front of the ball, and get that ball in control. The ball bounces all the way back. Jesse Van Emert gets the ball out to Connor, out to Luke, to Gavin now. Ball gets up in the air, not in a lot of control, but the ball goes all the way back to Aiden, who comes out and picks up the ball. Aiden does the punt. Again, he's going against the wind, so the ball only travels about 35 yards out, but Luke picks it up in the middle. Looking for a pass. Lucas gets the ball, plays it back to Aiden. Kind of give him over to spread out. Connor goes wide, passes into the middle. You got Luke. Luke tries to do a 1-through. Oh, nice job, number 2. Blocks the ball, does a good job, Zach Rosler. And at 1-on-1, and Wyatt fouls number 11. Lots of running there for Matt Swanson, but Matt Swanson had good positioning on him, was able to kind of keep him away from the ball, and then Wyatt had no real choice but to foul him, so or let him go, and he chose to get to the ball. So nothing wrong with a little aggressive play. So Mason gets the ball to the outside. Lawson looking for a through ball to pass. A nice little pass, number 2. And Zach Rossler just gets around Lawson. Lawson gets to the ball, kicks it out of bounds. We have Harrisburg throw in, and we have a substitution, number 11. Number 4 is coming out. Max Bates comes out. I believe that's number 12 coming back in. The ball goes up, and it goes to number 9. McKay Soley, and he takes him on the outside, trying to challenge, but he does put both his hands on the body, which then he gets called for the foul for holding. So we have Jesse Van Emert taking a kick from back here. with almost halfway through the first half. The ball goes out, and number 11's been almost everywhere there on the defense. Matt Swanson gets a foot on, gets the ball out of the area. Ball gets played back to Gavin. Gavin misses the ball. I think was looking forward, and then the ball just goes by. Pressure he had from Harrisburg Tigers, and loses the ball there. And there goes Dylan. And Lawson Lambert takes a shot. And in the goal. In the goal. So we have a third goal, Wyatt, at the 2020 mark. Shot on goal and on target. And that's Lambert.
For the Brandon Valley Lynx, number 9, Wyatt High.
So it's
Assisted on the play by number 46, Lawson Lambert.
So that was a great pass from Lawson Lamberts from the outside, coming from the right to the middle, sends the ball to the middle. Whitehouse follows through, gets a shot on goal, and gets his hat trick already in the first half. Before the half of the first half is already, so within a quarter he's got a hat trick, 3 goals. Ball gets sent back to the defensive side of Brandon. Brandon gets the ball out. Dylan, we got 47, so that's not Dylan 47. That would be Aiden Mitzel, who came in the middle as a substitution. Ball goes back in the middle with Lamberts. With Lawson Lamberts going after the ball, but the goalkeeper comes out. Mr. Norn gets the punt out. Header by Jacob. And number 6 has the ball right now. Taylor Hofer, but loses the ball to Jacob Jensen, who allows the ball to just go to, wow, that's a good pass right there. We're at the end. Number 14, Carson Barton has the ball. Luke Birch just sent a really nice through ball to him on the far end over there, and Carson Barton was able to get to the ball. We do have a corner kick, so that's corner kick number 4. And Eli comes in, and Whitehouse comes out. There's a header there by number 47, Aiden Mitzel. Goal kick for Harrisburg. So Brennan has been putting quite a bit of pressure on Harrisburg at this moment. Lots of shots on goal, forcing the goalkeeper to actually make some saves, which he's done some really good saves so far. But some of those are just too far out of the way, and there's not much he can do. Those shots, when they come from across, are difficult to handle and deal with. We have a foul on Harrisburg. And it goes all the way wide to Mason. And the ball goes out of bounds, and we got corner kick number 5. We have number 20, Mason, sending across right there. Ooh, second header, but the goalkeeper comes out and wins the ball. Way to go. That would have been Aiden. Aiden heads the ball. Eli heads it a second time now, and the ball almost goes past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper does an amazing job to keep his eyes on the ball and keep it from going in the goal. And so still score 3-0 with 17 minutes left in the game here. And we've got Jacob again with the ball. And again, those diagonal balls have been really killing Harrisburg. We got a shot on goal, and it goes in. Mason scores. 17-12 left in the first half. So number 20.
Scoring for the Brandon Valley Lynx, number 20, Mason Mattis.
Good shot from Mason, and he gets the trip back out to the bench. So he gets to get a little rest after that run. And that was very, very good. Very good finish there with the diagonal ball. And that diagonal ball is really causing problems for Harrisburg defense. They're leaving gaps, and the ball's coming back, and they're running inside. and they're giving them an opportunity to get closer to the goal with good opportunity to shoot. And Brandon has taken advantage tonight. They've had the opportunities, and sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't, but today they're going in. Aiden gets the ball and throws it out wide to Luke. Luke's got it on the outside, on the far end. Again, coming from left to right, passes back to Jacob Franson, and Franson's been the one that sends all those through balls, and there's another one coming right there with Caden. Great job on the defensive side there, number 2, it looks like. Number two, yes, number 2. Zach Rossler chasing that down, keeping them from taking a shot. Ball comes up and cleared out to the top just to get some time to probably rest. Brandon throw in Connor. Hodkinson passes it back over to Jesse Van Himmert. Passes it back to Connor. Trying to go down the middle, but nobody's there. So ball passes to number 6. Sends him down the line, but unable to get through. You got Caden who intercepts that ball. Tries to find number 47-8 in there, but got dispossessed. The ball goes out to Connor. Connor tries to find Lawson, and the ball comes all the way with a diagonal ball when the goalkeeper comes out, and he definitely gets to the ball first. So everybody moves out of the way. The goalkeeper gets it. He had good angle on the ball. He knew they were going to get it, so there's no sense for a collision. So they wisely move out. Goalkeeper, good play, comes out and wins that ball. Ball gets punted out, but with the win, it just keeps carrying. Number 25 has the ball right now. Hunter Stangza. But now lost the ball. Brandon back in the attack. We got numbers coming in. Ball through to Eli. Eli's looking, taking a shot on goal, but right to the keeper. The keeper, good hands, able to just smother it, get on it, punt the ball there, and there goes the ball again. Lots of wind, so it's carrying. And a little foul there. There's a push from behind there by Jesse. So Harrisburg ball. And I'll see if Harrisburg takes an advantage of a direct kick and see if they could try to put it on goal. Number 2 is taking the shot. So that's Zach Rossler over here on defense. Shot on goal and right to Aiden, the goalkeeper. So he secures the ball and goes wide to Caden, throws the ball in, and we got Swanson again. Swanson, Lawson, Lamberts sends across, and the goalkeeper does a fine job. Waits and waits and waits and waits, stands his ground, and gets the ball. That's a Lawson, just lots of speed. There's no way. Number 11 was trying to keep up with him, but Matt Swanson just could not keep up with Lawson's speed there. Lots of sprints. The ball gets switched. Luke has the ball on the left side there. Passes it back, but unfortunately gets passed to the wrong person. Number 2 sends it out wide. Number 9, Micaiah Soli, but he does win the ball. Sends it back into the middle, but it gets intercepted by Gavin. Now we got Luke running down the side, and he was offside, I believe. They're going to call it back. I believe that it waited a little too long, and Luke was passed, and so when Eli made that pass, he was already in an offside position. It was close, but definitely it was offside. So we've got Harrisburg with the ball with 13 minutes left in the first half. Indirect free kick with an offsides. So we got Harrisburg and whites, all white uniform, coming from right to left. So everybody moving over, try to see if they can win some ground. Kind of shift some of the possession, but here he goes again. There comes Brandon, sends across, and because the kick came from that far off, then he's onside. Again, now we got Lawson sends the ball in the middle, across, hits the bar and into the keeper. Wow, what a good, just an amazing setup and a great save. But that's a shot just off the mark, just by hitting the post. But that was a great cross from Lawson on the right side to Caden in the middle, waiting for the ball, and then headed it and went over the keeper, hit the bar, and when he turned, the ball was right at his feet. Amazing. Shot on goal and another shot on goal, this time by Luke. And the goalkeeper, ready for the ball as it came in, was able to get that ball, no problem. And the ball gets punted out. A couple bounces there, and Gavin wins the ball, finds Luke. Luke finds Eli in the middle, who finds number 47, Aiden. Aiden sends it out wide to Jacob Franson, who's making the run to the outside. Now looking for the pass in the middle. You got Luke Birch there. Finds Aiden in the middle, sends a through ball to Lawson. Lawson's getting ready for a shot. Number 11, closing him in. You got double team, triple team. Everybody just getting the ball out of there. Luke gets the ball as the ball comes out. Goes wide to Luke. Luke sends it back into the middle to Lawson. Lawson tries to flick it back over to Gavin. And Jacob takes a shot from about 30 yards out, hits the post. Amazing shot. But again, the goalkeeper at the right place, tried whatever they could, couldn't get the ball. Another shot on goal, and it goes wide, off the target. But that was another great shot. Jacob taking a shot from about 30 yards out. Keeper dove, but really didn't have much of a chance. The ball hits the post. And again, the goalkeeper lives for another day here. We got 10 minutes left in the game, 10 and a half minutes left. And we got a 4-0 score, almost halftime, and lots of shooting here in the first half. Goal kick, and Jacob gets to the ball first, gets kicked, but it's a throw-in. Harrisburg ball. Number 18 throwing the ball in. That's Logan. Oh, and they got dispossessed, so we got Eli, but Gavin passed the ball to Eli, which puts Eli in an offside position. And the assistant referee calls that. So we got an indirect free kick. Number 2 has the ball. And Lawson takes the ball away. And Lawson commits the foul. Referee says that he held him when he was coming across. So Harrisburg has the ball. Nice trap. Number 9, good job. Sends the ball over and unable to get it there, but number 9's going to pick it up. Oh, gets dispossessed by number 47, Aiden, who sends the through ball again. Now we've got Eli going to goal. Still on the outside. See if he waits for someone to come. Sends it to the middle, but the ball gets cleared up and out. Number 11, Matt Swanson. So lots of running from Mr. Swanson. Been all over the field. Lots of through balls. So we have number 6, corner kick for Brandon. Looks like we got Luke taking the kick and Brandon setting up at the top of the box. We do have somebody in the box as well. The ball gets kicked and it just misses Luke. Luke was trying to get the ball there at the end. Gets behind Gavin. Jesse gets the ball. Tries to get it over to Gavin, but that's just very difficult when he's going in full pace and trying to turn and pivot and hit and without getting injured. So we got to throw in Harrisburg. And the ball goes down to number 5. Number 6 does a little back pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes over number 19. There we go again. We got Wyatt chasing. Ball goes out of bounds and another corner kick. So corner kick number 7 with 7 minutes left in the game. So Brandon continues to put pressure. We got a 4-0. And Wyatt sends a cross down the middle. Luke gets it and just off wide. So good opportunity for a shot. but the ball just goes wide. Good cross by Wyatt. Gave it enough there. There's nobody really there to challenge the header. And the header just goes near post, just off wide. So we have a goal kick. We got substitutions coming in for Harrisburg. A couple people come in, a couple people come out. Number 4 comes into the game.
Into the game for Harrisburg, number 4,
Max Bates.
And number 21.
And number 21, Hunter Ketlicek comes in. We got Luke with the ball. Plays it out wide for... Okay, we got Jacob taking a shot on goal and goes wide. Tristan comes into the field. Staffjaffer, I think it's his name. The ball goes out of bounds. And he's playing forward on the left side now. Okay. Caden sends the ball out. And he calls offside off the header on Wyatt. So that's the 4th offside on Brandon. And there goes the ball. Plays wide for number 4, but Caden picks it up. Wyatt sends it back into the middle, and he wins the ball. Plays it back, but number 9 trails back. Micaiah Soli comes back, picks up the ball, and gets it out of danger. 5 minutes left in the game. We got Lucas, plays back. We got Gavin there, plays to the middle, to Jacob. The ball comes all the way across. Jacob gets the ball. Sends a 1-2 touch, goes wide. Caden sends it into the middle. Sends a cross. And Luke hits the ball over. So I don't know if that was a shot or a goal or a shot or a cross. It looked like he was trying to cross the ball because of the angle that he was in. And we have a goal kick, Harrisburg. Yeah. And there's a kick there. Number 25 picks it up there for Harrisburg. Number 9, but Lucas dispossesses both of them. Ball comes into the middle. You got Jacob, sends the ball, sends across to Caden. Caden chests down and tries to control the ball, but it all came from behind him, and he is trying to adjust to come back and just chest it out of bounds. The ball went out of bounds to number 9. And we have some substitution there for Brandon. Luke comes out. And Carson comes in. Caden comes out. And number 42, Landon Koser, comes in.
For Brandon Valley, number 42, Landon Kosher, and number 14, Carson Barton.
So it's good to see the younger kids get an opportunity to come play. We got Luke sends the ball across, trying to get it over to Carson. Lucas gets to the ball. Takes one on. Sends a crossover to Jacob, and number 4 gets there first and clears the ball out. Number 25 comes in, tries to get to the ball, but Luke wins that battle. 24, and then shot by Carson, but off target. So Tristan Stoffer gets the ball on the offensive, sends a pass back to Carson, and Carson attempts a shot, and the ball goes wide. So 2 minutes left in the first half of this game, 4-0, Brandon Valley versus the Harrisburg Tigers. The ball comes in the middle. We've got Wyatt Haas going to the ball a little too far. Challenge, but he still won the ball. Number 9 gives challenge, Makai Soli. The ball gets around him. Back to Jesse. From Luke to Jesse. Back out to Gavin. Back out to Luke. Moving the ball around. You got Connor now touching the ball. Back to Jacob. Looking for number 42. Almost there a little bit. Looked like he was trying to get the ball out, but unable to do so. Landon. Ball back to Lucas. Lucas to Luke. Play the ball back. We got Gavin there. Gavin attempts to, like they're going to play back and goes forward. Plays out wide to Carson. And the ball gets back. Gavin's giving chase. Number 9 running down the line, but Gavin is able to get there with enough time to kick the ball out of bounds. Makai Soli gets the ball. He's going to throw in. Ball comes in.
1 minute remaining in the half.
Handball off the bounds. Looks like Hunter came in to get the ball, and the ball bounced a little bit off and hit his arm. So we have a direct kick there for Brandon, who plays out wide to Connor. When Brandon does a little loop or a hoop, is what they call those, sends it back out. Mr. Kosher gets it back out to Jacob. Jacob plays the middle. Oh, Tristan almost made a turn there, but lost the ball. But we've got Landon coming for the ball. Passes into the middle for Luke. Luke's got pressure. Does a quick turnaround. Shields the ball. Gives it to Jesse. Jesse sends it out wide to Gavin. So they're doing a fantastic job of keeping the ball. Now back out to the outside. Luke has the ball. See if he's going to try to shoot. And I think he was thinking about shooting before the time expired. But that's the end of the first half with a 4-0 score.
With your score, the Brandon Valley Lakes 4, the Harrisburg Tigers 0.
That was a great opportunity there. Three goals by Wyatt Haas, well passed, and good assists. And then the fourth goal coming in for Mason Matthews. So 4 goals in the first half, lots of shots on goal. 16 shots on goal. 8 of them, half of them were on target, and 4 of those went into the goal. So we've got about 10 minutes. We'll give you some reviews, and then we'll come back and give you the second half of it. We'll do some announcements. Some of our TV sponsors. The Harry Buck team at Hague Realtors are the people to call in the Brandon Valley area for all your real estate needs. Just call Harry at 605-366-0221 or Miriam Hackler at 630-400-4860 or Susan Anderson at 605-201-1087. They are your hometown of real estate professionals. Just go to harrybuck.com to learn more about available properties in your area. Alliance Communication is the leading internet, cable, TV, and phone provider in the Brandon Valley area. Alliance customers have access to 100% fiber to home, which puts them light years ahead of most households throughout the country. We are proud sponsors of Lynx TV. First National Bank, our students' checking account is perfect for those 25 and younger. It provides convenient access to tools like e-alerts and mobile banking while on the go. We are proud sponsors of all things Brandon, including the new baseball complex at the First National Bank at Aspen Park. Pizza Ranch, proud sponsors of Brandon Valley activities and the finest pizza in town. Bring the family for our buffet before the game or order a delicious roasted chicken or pizza after the game. Call 582-6322 and we will deliver it to your doorstep, tailgater, or wherever you are in town. Go Lynx. Brandon Community Foundation, permanent charitable endowment that supports activities that improve the quality of life for all ages in Brandon and Valley Springs. For more information, go to our website at brandoncf.org. Go Lynx. Brandon Valley Journal is your local news source covering in all 11 Brandon Valley sports every week with stories and photos. You can get all the local news in print and online. If you haven't already subscribed, do it today by calling 605-582-9999. Taco John's. Sign up for the Taco John's reward app on your phone for lots of deals and surprises. You have new and exciting products to choose from, and it's always made fresh just for you. All of us at Taco John's want to thank you for your business. Go Lynx. McKinley Olson Insurance. Steve Tripp and team at McKinley Olson's Insurance is a proud supporter of Lynx TV. We are your long-term and long-time local insurance agency, and we will go the extra mile to gain your trust and give you peace of mind that we have you covered. Brandon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce is a proud sponsor of Lynx TV. The Chamber of Commerce is dedicated to help speak for all support local businesses. A strong local business community is vital for the positive growth of the Brandon Valley area. So remember, when you buy Brandon, you support all things local. Go Lynx. Shoneman Construction specializes in residential and commercial construction, serving the Brandon area for nearly 40 years. They truly are builders of reputation. Give Stan a call at 605-366-7842 for all your construction needs. And last but not least, Brandon Valley Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of all Brandon Valley athletic programs, including Lynx TV. Go Lynx. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll get started in the second half. We're ready to start the second half with Brandon kicking off. Nice little pass by Jacob, sending out wide to Luke. Switches the ball. Lucas has it, takes a shot on goal. Woo, just sails over. That was a great shot. And now with the wind, they're going to have a little advantage with the wind that it'll carry the ball a little bit more, so they're probably going to have a little bit more shots on goal. The ball gets kicked, and number 20 there challenges. Jacob wins the ball in the middle there. He's been all over the place. Sends the ball back to Gavin, back to Jesse in the back. Switches it over to Connor. Connor back to Luke. Luke plays it back again, trying to pull the defenders out, get a little bit more space. Back out to Gavin. Gavin dribbles, sends the ball over to Wyatt. Wyatt kind of sends it to Eli. Eli lets it go. Goes back to Jacob. Jacob sends it out to Luke. Luke sends across. Ooh, and good defense play there, and it's a corner earned by Brandon Valley. Luke took it down the line, went out to the line, and then sent the ball across, and the defender was able to get his body on her, defended it, went out of bounds. We got the first corner kick of the second half. Luke takes the cross and hit it out. 1-2. So Lucas takes the first header, goes in the middle, and Eli a second header. The ball goes wide, just near post to us on the left side. Good opportunity. We got a substitution already for Harrisburg. We got number 2 coming out. Ball goes kicked. Challenge there in the middle by number 23. Tyler Johnson. But it's taken away from Brandon. Oh, picked up by number 21, Hunter. And the ball went out of bounds. Tried to go wide with it, but wasn't able to get away from Connor. And it appears that the assistant referee saying that Connor actually touched it before it went out of bounds. So it's a Harrisburg throw-in. We got number 10, John Garcia, throwing it in. Passes it back. Kind of a dangerous pass, not strong enough, but picked up there by Connor. The ball comes across by Jacob. The ball gets picked up in the rib. Another through ball, and the ball just kicked out of bounds. Yeah, they definitely don't want to be playing with that there in the middle of the field. So John Garcia comes in, gets the ball, just clears it out. Ball goes back in, throwing Brandon, and the ball just went off. Lucas was trying to get the ball out wide so he can get ready for a cross, and the ball just went too far, and the ball went out of bounds. So we have goal kick, Harrisburg. And there goes the ball to the middle of the field. Nice collected there. Tries to make a pass, but just a little bit off. And that's kind of how it's gone this evening for Harrisburg. Just a little bit off the target on their passes. And it forces them to be doing lots of running. Luke attempts to cross, and it hits number 8 on the head. Kind of on the face, actually. And fortunately, it doesn't feel very good when that happens. The ball goes out of bounds, and we've got a corner kick, so they earn the second corner kick, and they're going to get a substitution. He might have gotten some blood on his nose or his mouth. Just get the player safe, and it appears that it hit him, and he must be bleeding because he keeps looking at his hands and he keeps spitting. So yeah, sometimes you're just not expecting that cross to go up that high, and another good reason to be closer to the ball so that when the ball gets hit, it hits your legs instead of your upper body. But there goes Luke with the cross. And Harrisburg does get a get a hit on it. We got number 2, Jesse, challenges that ball in the air, doesn't let it go down, takes a shot on goal, but it goes a little bit over the net. So we've got 2 shots on goal, and both of them have been off target. And we got the keeper, Malik Noor, taking the kickoff. There we go. Nice little stop. Passes it back. Trying to keep possession there. There we go. Passes it. Can't tell the number there. But Brandon gets possession again. Jacob sends it out wide. Gets Gavin involved. The defender does a 1-2. Back to back to Jacob. Jacob does a little turn. Moves 9 out of the way. Luke comes out wide. Sends across. And Harrisburg's there. Gets the ball out of there. But there is a foul. Appears that when he kicked the ball, number 6 got in the way, just took him out after he hit it. Not probably intentional, but number 6, Taylor Hofer, does make contact with Luke, and so we've got the first foul, and we've got Brandon 18 yards out, 22 yards, 24 yards out. And we got Luke and Wyatt there on the end. Sends it to the middle to Jacob, Wyatt, but the ball gets kicked. They're going to call high kick, so they're going to get an indirect free kick at the top of number 6, causing the high kick. So we got Taylor Hofer again. Now they're setting up a wall, 2-man wall at the corner over here. But it is an indirect, so 2 people have to touch it before it goes in the goal. Got lots of traffic in the middle there. Shot on goal, and number 25 heads it out, so they earn a corner kick. So that's the 3rd corner kick, but number 25 just stood there and got his head on there and got the ball kicked out of there. So that's Hunter Stanga. Just stood his ground, got the ball knocked out of there with his head. Ball gets crossed again. Another header back into the middle of the field. Those are hard, and they normally end up in the back of your net. But the ball gets cleared off by Harrisburg, sends it out wide. You got Luke with the ball, sends it back out, and tries to go wide, but too far. Number 6, Taylor Hofer, just isn't able to get to the ball. It's just too far out of his area. Throw in from Wyatt. Jacob giving chase, number 12. And a foul is caused there, jumping into the player. So we got a foul on Brandon. So we got number 25, Hunter Stanga, taking the kick, moving everybody out. There's the kick back into the middle. We got Lucas there. Number 9 gets the ball first. Great job by Makai Soli. Whoa, missed kick back. And a kick. But wow, Jesse comes back and saves Aiden. It's a back pass. Aiden tries to clear it. For whatever reason, doesn't keep his eye on the ball. The ball goes just off the side of his foot. It appeared that the forward had an easy one-touch shot on goal. But Jesse comes back, retrieves, gets the ball. First time, gets the ball out of the way. Great job by Jesse to track back and make sure that nothing happens back there. We got Jacob again on the run. Does a quick stop, controls the ball, challenges. Nice check from Eli. Got Lucas. Lucas sends a cross to Eli. Oh, it sends it Wyatt, and Wyatt's speed coming in, hits the corner post and in the goal. Great goal by Wyatt, number 9, at the 31-18 mark. Now he's got his 4th goal of the game. That's one thing that Harrisburg just has not been able to do, and that is keep up with Wyatt's speed.
Scoring for the Brand Islands, his 4th of the game, number 9, Wyatt High.
That was a good assist by Luke, who looked up, saw Wyatt's position, was able to get the ball there early enough before the defense got compacted and had a space there to get the ball through the defense. But great ball. And Wyatt just had to do the rest, and that was just get there with calm, cool and collective, and then get the ball in the corner of the goal, which he did, right in the corner. So great finish there from Wyatt. John coming down the end there, just gets dispossessed there. John Garcia, number 10. The ball comes all the way back now to this side. You got Luke, number 8, on this side. Number 6 giving chase. He's not giving up. He's working hard. Luke's got 3 people and then gets the ball taken away. Good work. And Wyatt tries to do a side kick, but just doesn't able to get a ball out there. Tries to do with the outside top part and just goes wide. Got Harrisburg with a throw-in. Ball comes in, number 6. Taylor Hofer just made a long run all the way down there to recover, get the ball, win it. So, but again, here comes the army of subs coming in. We got 4 subs for Brandon coming in. Got Lawson coming in. We got Carson coming in. We've got Mason coming in. So lots of players on the field. And Tristan Southacre is also on the field. So four players come in. Ball's in the middle for Luke. Gets it out wide to Connor. Connor sends it out wide to Mason. Jesse does a little 1-2 touch. Nice little move. Or that was Luke. There's a quick little 1-2 touch. Just gets past the defender. Carson sends it back into the middle. But number 16 wins it out. Jalen Miles works hard. Now back to Aiden, the goalkeeper, who plays it out wide. Connor's waiting for it. Plays it out wide again to Mason. Mason 1 touches. Oh, lets it go. Tristan lets it go, but wins it back. So Tristan looking for a pass, and he sends a nice pass to Lawson. But he's being tracked down by number 25. Hunter Stenga keeps up with Lawson's speed and gets the ball out of trouble. So we have a throw-in, Brandon Valley. Ball gets played back to Gavin, to Jacob. Jacob's dribbling down the middle. He's wanting a shot. Takes a shot on goal and goes over the bar. So I think he wants to join in the shooting and the scoring. So we got a goal kick. Goal kick coming in for Harrisburg. Got Malik Noor taking the kick. The ball goes into the middle. Goes through number 6. Mr. Hofer's been there all over the place. Taylor Hofer, but he gets dispossessed. He wins the ball back. Number 9. McKay Soley. But the ball, Brandon wins it again. Oh, nice challenge there. Oh, tries to go outside to try to beat him. Number 12, Josh Glemmy. But just dribbles the ball out of bounds. So good opportunity, but couldn't get it in there. We got Jacob, who's been just all over the place, sending through balls left and right, getting the ball out wide, switching the ball. And Aiden Mitzel comes in for Jacob. Probably needs a little break. 10 minutes into the second half. The ball goes back in the middle from Lucas to Aiden. Aiden sends another through ball, but it hits his heel, Lawson's heel. He gets a little 1-2 touch back, and he's trying to get a shot on goal. Oh, John Garcia gets his body there, keeps him from coming through. Here it comes again. Now Mason's trying to get back in the middle, sends it back in the middle, shot on goal, 2 blocks, and the ball gets cleared. Wow. Great job by the keeper. Great job by the defender. So the shot comes in. The shot goes to the keeper. The keeper hits it, hits the bar, The ball comes back, and the number 25 Hunter hits it. So the first one blocked by the goalkeeper, second one the bar, and then it gets cleared. Amazing job. And Brandon just couldn't believe it. They were just looking like, how could that happen? But it did. And Lawson tries to get it in there, but the goalkeeper's right there. Good positioning, waiting for the ball. Easy. Ball comes in, and looks like they've got possession, and no, they don't. So Carson takes the ball away from them, and bad pass there. Number 19 has the ball, and number 20 kind of moves them off, shields them, keeps the ball in, tries to do a through ball. Good try. The efforts there by number 20, Teague Bruns. But we have another counterattack now, but number 25 is there again to block it, and they earn another corner kick number 4 of this half. So we got Mason going to the corner. 25 Hunter Stenga has been pretty active back there, being all over the place. So let's see what happens here with the cross. Ooh, nice shot. No, Aiden Mitzel one times it off the cross from Mason. Wonderful shot. Again, those are very tough to get.
Number 47, Aiden Mitzel.
At the 25:03 mark, we have goal number 2 in the second half. Now it's 6-0. Another great shot on goal, and that one was on. So we have 6 shots on goal. 3, 4, 5, 6 shots on goal. That's the first one that's actually on goal. The rest of them have been off goal. Nice little play there for number 4, Max Bates, trying to get a shot, but and Harrisburg has it still out wide. Number 9 has the ball. Makai Soli, he's been pretty active there in the middle. Tries to find the through ball there, trying to see if they can get a shot on goal, but unable to. Brandon's still playing pretty well. They're playing out wide. Oh, John Garcia intercepts it. Oh, Mason wins it back. Plays back to Connor. Connor sends it down the line. And we got number 24. We got Tristan, I believe, going to goal, but loses there at the end, and it goes out of bounds, so it's another corner. So they've earned another corner. That's 5 corners for this half. And Mason goes back, I believe, to take the cross. Yes, it is Mason. And Brandon waits at the top of the box. Tristan's in the middle. Another cross. They do get a touch on it. Number 2, Jesse gets a touch, but the ball just veers off to the far post and out of bounds. Lawson gives chase, but couldn't catch up to that one. So good opportunity there with the cross and the ball coming right down the goal mouth, but nobody able to put a body to get into the goal. We got substitutions as the goal kick comes in. We've got 3 subs for Harrisburg. Number 10 comes out. Number 19, number 9. Let's see who comes in. Number 21 is in. So number 21, Hunter, is back in. Number 23, Tyler Johnson, in. That was offsides. So that was a good opportunity, good through ball. Lawson was at the right place, but he just moved a little bit too far, and the assistant referee caught that off real quick, raised her flag right away, or raised his flag right away. So good opportunity, but they haven't had that many offsides in the game. The ball gets kicked by number 25, Hunter Stenga. The ball gets controlled in the middle. And number 9 has kind of been the active person for Harrisburg, plays the ball all the way back. But Makai Soli there has been in the middle trying to help his team get the ball up more on the offensive side, but he's been double, triple teamed there. in the middle. Ball comes there, nice little move. Ball comes around. Mason takes him down the outside, looking for the cross now. And it's a goal kick. Looks like he hit the ball a little bit too far, and the ball went out of bounds. At first, I thought maybe that that it was going to be another corner, but it appears that Mason touched it before he went out of bounds, before he fell down there. So we're about halfway through the second half with a 6-0 score. Brandon Valley versus Harrisburg Tigers. Harrisburg working hard, doing a lot of running, trying to get there, but Brandon's just been a little bit too quick on the move there. There you go. Number 12 gets good position, gets the ball, looking for the pass for number 23 or 20 or number 9. And there's a good through ball, stays in. Mason tries to get it. The ball went out of bounds. A little bit too much. It hit his body and just gave it enough that the ball went out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick, Harrisburg. Malik Noor has the kick in from the goal there. So we got a goal kick coming in. And there we go. Let's see. Challenge there with Aiden. And number 4, Tristan, gets the ball. Sends it over to Mason, it looks like. The ball went out. Tristan chases it down. It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be a throw-in, but we got all the midfielders coming back out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. 5 of them coming in.
Into the game for the Lynx, number 5, Jacob Cranston. Number 12, Cade Nichols. Number 3, Carter Hodgkinson. Number 13, Thomas Crow. And number 31, Meyer Maddox.
Great job there for the defenders. Lawson trying to get around them. The defender sees him, just gets the ball, hits it off. Lawson's leg goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper gets the ball, gives it a good punt. Brandon Valley back on the ball again. So, number 9, Makai Soli still working hard, trying to see if they can catch a break and try to get a ball there in the middle and try to get a shot on goal. That's another cross from the outside. Lawson attempts a left-footed shot. It came from number 42. So Landon does a good job of getting the ball over. Landon Koser sends the ball to Lawson. Lawson tries to do a left-footer kick, and the ball just pops up in the air. Then at that time, the defender just gets to the ball, kicks it out of bounds, and now they earned another corner kick. The ball comes into the middle here. Connor has the ball, and now it gets dispossessed, and he's giving a run. And takes a shot, trying to see if he can by chance get him off, but did not happen. But good work there, but Makai Soli just been working, trying to see if he can get anything going there. Number 21, the ball gets past and tries to make the pass there. Number 12 challenges that, comes over and gets the ball. His glasses fell off, so that's why he was going down the ground. But number 12, Josh Clemmy. Ball gets thrown in by Landon. Jacob has the ball. It's a little bit too far. Number 9, there he is again, looking for someone to come help. There, sends a through ball to number 23. And Luke challenges him, gets the ball far enough. Number 20 challenging him. Lawson sends it out wide, but there's nobody there. I think he thought that he could get it over to the defender, and the ball just sailed up high and couldn't get it to it. What it looked like, it was trying to get it to Gavin on the far right defense, and the ball just went up too high and couldn't get it to where he was looking at and getting it. Lawson has the ball, little touch, pull back over. We got number 31 over there. And the ball goes into the middle. Back out. Jacob sends it out wide to number 42, Landon. Landon does an overlap to Jacob. Jacob sends it to the middle to Aiden. Back to Luke. Back to Jacob. And there's a little foul there with upper body. Just a little bit too much upper body and pretty easy to call. And the ball gets kicked by number 25, Hunter Stanga. Sends it out to the top, and again, who's there? Number 9 again. So Mikhail Soli working hard and gets the ball. And he's going to try and take a shot. He takes a shot and just goes wide. So first shot of the game for Harrisburg. But that's what they need to do, is just however they can generate any shots on goal. That one didn't get to be on goal, but at least it was in that direction, and it got enough height that it could have gone over the net, over the goalkeeper into the net. So we have a substitution for Harrisburg. 25 comes out, number 2 comes out. Got a couple new players, try to get some minutes in. They have a pretty low bench, so they don't have a lot of substitutes out there on the bench. Ball comes into the middle. You got Jesse with the ball, still giving chase. Good shield. You got number 3, Carter, getting the ball. To 42 to Landon. Back to Jacob. Ball gets taken away. Ball goes wide, but Carter's able to get his foot on there and get the ball out of there. Got number 2 throwing in the ball, Zach Rosler for Harrisburg. Ball goes in and tries to flick it off, but number 9, he's working hard. Still trying. There's see if we get a shot on goal. Shot on goal and just goes wide. That's a second shot on goal for Harrisburg. Second good opportunity, but just a little bit off target. So we got Harrisburg getting ready for the ball as the Brandon Lynx are kicking off here and from the goal area. There it goes right there, and looking for the out. Landon, nice trap there from Landon. Koser goes wide. Jacob makes the run through, sends the ball right back to Landon. Landon sends a cross out to Lawson, tries to get it to 13, but unable to get the ball through to Thomas Crow. Ball goes out of bounds. Goes out wide to Landon. Thomas is helping, and so is Lawson, but the ball doesn't go out of bounds. Thomas gets the ball, plays it back. Jacob gets the ball. Pretty aggressive play there, but he plays back to Luke. Luke's gonna, I thought he was gonna switch the ball, but he didn't. Carter gets the ball, plays it down the side, and goes out of bounds. Trying to find Landon there on the edge, but a little hard to do when you're under pressure. So Carter gets it in there. Jacob against the ball, finds the ball in the middle, finds Aiden. Aiden's going to look for that through ball, and there it is right there. And shot on goal, and just went wide. Wow, that was a fantastic pass. Great pass from Aiden. Aiden Mitzel sends a good through ball between the defenders on the right side, and we had a streaking, it looked like outside midfielder going through and wasn't able to get the ball on goal. Lawson gets the ball in the middle there, goes back, tries to find the pass there. Lawson tries to go through, little challenge, back out to Jesse. Jesse tries to send them out wide, making a run, trying to see if they can get to the ball, but is well shielded by the defender. So we got Harrisburg goal kick with 11:15 left in the game. Scored 6-0, 4 goals in the first half and 2 in the second half. Been a lot of action, a lot of shots on goal. Ball comes back into the middle, number 21, and Landon Kosher running. Nice through ball to Lawson. And the oh, yes, and the goalkeeper just comes up with another big play. Great shot on goal, on target, and keeper comes up with a big save. Keeps the score the same. Tries to go on the outside. Again, Micaiah Soli is working hard down the side over there, and the ball just tends to go out of bounds. So back in the middle again, Jacob Franson. Oh, another switch. We got Thomas Crow with the ball, and he tries to muster enough power to turn, but left footer and with the hips not turned, it's going to be hard to generate any power. So maybe he could stop that and play back or do something else with it. But I'm sure he'll learn from that, and we've got some substitution on both sides of the ball right now. Both Harrisburg with 2 more subs, trying to keep the subs in just because they only have 2 subs, it looks like. So they're trying to get 2 subs in all the time. Number 15 has not come back into the game, so something happened to 15 in the first half there. So now they've only got 2 subs, so it does make a difference when you don't have subs.
Also in the game for Harrisburg, number 25, Hunter Stagg.
The ball goes out wide, plays it back to Wyatt, sends the ball across. Harrisburg plays out wide, still keeps possession from number 2. Oh, gets stripped by Wyatt, or actually it looked like a good play. He just a little bit stronger. Ball comes across through the face. Ooh. Number 20, Mason, plays it back to Jacob. Jacob plays back to Jesse, and now he's going to take a shot on goal. Ooh, hits the goalpost a little bit too far. Good opportunity for a shot, but kind of far, and just sails on him with the wind also. The wind's going that way, so anything that gets hit in that direction is just going to carry. We got 8:40 left in the game. Goal kick, Harrisburg, in all white uniforms. The ball bounces there, and Aiden tries to send the cross, and it almost looked like Thomas might have had a chance there. Thomas Crow was going after that ball, but it was well shielded, and the keeper came out and got that before it became danger. Punts the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. Number 21 does a challenge there, but Hunter isn't able to get back with enough time. Number 10, John Garcia, and now number 2 goes in. Jesse and shoots on goal and scores with his left foot. Number 2. Unbelievable. Jesse Van Hemert.
Number 2, Jesse Van Hemert.
Unbelievable. But splits both the defenders, gets the ball on the left foot, takes a shot on goal, and just upper corner on the netting. Just great shot. Very little the goalkeeper could do. So 3 goals now in the second half. Goals from number 9, Wyatt Haas to start it off. Then 47, Aiden, and then now 2, Jesse in the second half. So we've got just over 7 minutes to go. 7-0. The ball gets kicked, and we're challenging there. Carter and number 9 gets to the ball. Carter's shielding the ball, working hard, but commits the foul. So we have Hunter kicking the ball in the back. And there it goes. Place to Thomas. Number 4 gets the ball. Tries to pass it to the middle, but a little bit too soft. Has to be a little bit more. Kind of hard to gauge because this field, but again, they got another through ball. Unable to clear it, and there's a almost tried a shot on goal. And Thomas almost tried a shot on goal. Everybody's trying to take some shots here with the last 6 minutes left in the game. Number 2, Jacob makes a little move. Jesse gets the ball, comes down the middle. Uncontested at this moment, takes a shot on goal, deflected. The ball goes up. Jesse does a little back swipe again. And number 11, 2 hitters. And Thomas gets it out to the outside to Mason. Mason chases. There's a foul there by number 10. John Garcia just uses his body and moves him out. So the referee's having a conversation there with they're doing a timeout. See what's going to happen here. The referee, I think there might be something with Mason that he asked him to come out. I'm not sure what it was, but he didn't give him a card or anything, but he's coming out, so. So we have a timeout on the clock here, so the clock stopped at 5:28. We have a substitution coming in. And we also have a substitution on the white. 21 comes out, Hunter. And 23, Tyler Johnson comes back into the game. Well, it's been a pretty high-scoring game at this moment with 7-0. Lots of shots on goal. Harrisburg has been depleted to 2 subs. They had an injury on number 15 early in the first quarter. So it's been difficult trying to keep up with all the numbers. Ball gets played back. Try to get cleared. Number 4 gets it on the outside, and the ball just goes right by. Max Bates attempts to try to get the ball out of there and unable to do so. The ball gets thrown in. And Lucas takes a shot on goal, and it just goes over the bar. Just goes over the bar. So, good attempt by Brandon Valley with number 10, Lucas. But it went just between the goal post and the football post. So it was pretty close. Goal kick, and Brandon, number 47, Aiden, picks it up there in the middle. Good challenge by Harrisburg. Tries to get the ball out wide with a runner, but unable to get the ball out earlier. Jesse has the ball going wide, and it looks like he's ready to take some more shots on goal, and it goes wide. Took a shot, but not on target. We got 4 minutes left in the game. And we've got a goal kick for Harrisburg. Malik Noor taking the kick. Ball goes in the air. And Lucas pulls it down. Tries to find Thomas Crow there. John Garcia tries to clear it first time, but just barely misses the ball. And again, that's part of the concentration, being able to get to the ball and get it out of there. We got number 14 throwing the ball in for Brandon Valley, Carson Barton. And we have a substitution. We've got number 2 coming out, Jesse Van Hemert, and Eli, number 6, coming in. And Thomas takes a shot. Thomas Crow takes a shot. It deflects off of the defender, so we don't know if it's going to be going on target or not, but then it does go on target, so it's a good opportunity. The goalkeeper's there. The ball with the deflection didn't have a lot of power on it, so he's able to get to it without any major concerns. Ball back into the middle. Ball keeps getting played on the outside. Good interception there. And there he goes. Trying to catch him on a counterattack before anybody does anything. So number 31, Mayor Matthews, has been out there on the right side. And Wyatt goes down the line. There's 31. Mayor sends it back into the middle. We got Wyatt. Good opportunity. On the outside, we got Landon, number 42, Landon Koser. Sends it back out to Lucas. And Mayer is putting some pressure on the ball. The ball goes out, forwards. Playing with the ball a little bit too much, but there you go. Gets it out wide. See if we can do something here. Tries to send the cross, but Luke was there. Gets a body on it. There's a little push there from Lucas. Just shoves number 9, Makai Soli, who's really been putting a lot of pressure here, trying to get some shots on goal. So this will probably be their third shot on goal. Take advantage. Well, it looks like 25 is taking the shot. Makai stepped away and said, okay, you take the shot, and here it comes. Shot on goal, and it hits the bar. Hits the top bar. So the ball goes out of bounds. So shot on goal, but not on target. So they've had 3 shots in the second half. Unfortunately, they haven't been on target. They've just been a little bit up or just off. So Luke brings it in on the near post here, dribbles in, looks for Carson. John Garcia takes the kick. We're down to the last minute here of the game. Sends a through ball down far post, and the ball goes out of bounds. So we got Harrisburg throw in. The ball gets thrown in. Trying to get the ball across. There's one, and the ball gets cleared by number 25. Yeah, Hunter Stanger just gets that and just boots it out of there. Brandon Valley ball, throws it in. We got Wyatt throwing it in. And the ball goes out of bounds. And it's another throw-in. And Wyatt throws it in again. The ball goes through, all the way through the end line, and we have a goal kick. 11 seconds left in the game.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's our game there with Brandon Valley Lynx 7 and Harrisburg Tigers 0.
And the Harrisburg Tigers 0. We will see you on Thursday.
Thank you again for being part of the telecast. Thank you that you can get to see it wherever you're at. So this is Bobby Rodriguez signing off. Thank you again for being with us. Have a good evening.